Twitter. Send us out to the YouTube. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another KFS Watch Along, the first playoff watch along for the 2024 playoffs. And as the chat is already saying, happy birthday, Robert Cross. Also, happy birthday, Frank from Patreon. Bit of a KFS birthday-a-thon going on, too. What up, Mensa? What up, DJ? How are we tonight?
I'm good. I am locked in.
Is my actual mic on?
Yeah, you're good.
Oh,
Good.
perfect.
Great.
On. Great.
No one's underwater. We're good.
All right.
I've been thinking about this game all day. I've got no work done at my real job. It's been one of those.
That be all of us. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all in that boat.
How are we doing?
I'm good,
man.
That was, I mean, the math is on our side, and the probability of a good Brunson game happening is what I keep going back to. That we've seen him succeed in the playoffs before, as Mensa goes off his number 11. That's right, baby.
We gotta believe in the guy, man. He's who brought us here. He's gonna take us home.
Now I will say, the fact that Mike Breen is on the call for MSG lets me wonder if the influence that he'll have will be enough. The fact that he's in Philly today, since the league is clearly at all angles conspiring against the Philadelphia 76ers in any way, shape, or form that they can,
Well, if there's a review, we have to we need to keep a close eye on Mr. Breen for
locked in on him and only him.
Clearly, he is corrupting the NBA as part of his deal.
Also, I don't know if you know this, but Zach Zarba, who's the lead official tonight, from upstate New York, probably grew up a Knicks fan.
Yeah.
Also Tobias Harris from Long Island. It's an inside agent thing, DJ. Joel Embiid, Leon Rose's former client.
Oh, the dominoes keep falling. Look at this.
Just saying. We're just asking questions over here.
I do have a real question. What do we know about Melton? Is he playing?
He's playing.
He's playing.
Okay. He's available tonight.
Is Oubre playing?
I saw that, Mensa. He was just out there with the scrum applauding Maxey for his most improved player.
Okay, I guess.
I don't know if you saw this, DJ. Apparently after game 2, he wrecked his Lamborghini.
Yeah, I saw that. He just needs to take public transit, man, at this point. Between the bike and the Lambo.
He should depend on public transportation, is what you're saying?
Just take the bus. Yeah, I think that might be the smart move for him.
Yes. Glad he's okay.
Yeah.
Invest in a driver.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
You are a millionaire.
Yes. Bro, if the moment KFS gets bought by whoever, no, I'm never driving anywhere. Now, granted, I'm from New York City now, so I Uber everywhere, so I technically don't drive anywhere. But, even if we went out to Long Island, our driver would drive us out there. So scale on 1 to 10 confidence levels. How are we feeling, DJ?
Confidence in tonight, I would say 4.5.
Okay.
For a win. I feel like it's a winnable game. I don't think they're going to get stomped, which you see sometimes in these 2-0 games going back to the home court of the team down 0-2. But I think it's a winnable game. I think you have to give the Sixers an edge based on energy and everything, desperation and all that. But I think it's going to be a very winnable game. I think it's going to come down. It's close. I don't think the Sixers are going to wipe them off the floor. I think the first 5 minutes will be pretty telling in that regard. Mensa, what do you think?
1 to 10, an 11 out of 10, baby. Jalen Brunson. Show up on the road, man. Nick Nurse is doing a great job coaching. He's the same guy who invented the Giannis wall. So it's not like we haven't seen a Nick Nurse defense stop star players in the past. I just have a ton of faith in Jalen Brunson. I think he shows up tonight. I think that honestly, I think all 3 of the Villanova guys have a big game. Philadelphia they are the last basketball team to win a championship in Philadelphia, and I think that counts for something. They know the city. They went to school in the city. And I just think that I feel like the longer the series drags on. So Embiid looked great in game 1, didn't look as hot in game 2, game 3. I mean, the numbers were better in game 2 than they were in game 1, but I just feel like this is a war of attrition and Embiid is not built for it. And I think that we figure out a way to get to slow Maxey down. Tibbs had 3 days to 3 days in between Monday and two off days between game 2 and game 3. I think giving Tibbs the time to adjust to what he saw in the first 2 games. I think that the Knicks are going to have a pretty good game. They'll have a good game plan, and I think Jalen Brunson shows up. And if Jalen Brunson shows up, it may be lights out for Philadelphia. So I'm in 11 out of 10 right now.
Andrew, what about you?
6 or 7. There's a part of me, to Mensa's point, that's like they're not going to do it to JB 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
And the fact that these games have been close, yes, is part of the way that they're guarding him. He's just flat out missing shots that he normally makes. So if those go in at a higher rate than what I'm used to, then we may be looking at a 40-point night for Mr. Brunson. And I just flatly don't. I mean, this might also be informed by the coverage that I've seen from the Sixers side of things, that they're like, give me Ricky Council, give me like Melton back will save the day. They just do not have enough role players, and they're so short on guys that they trust. And we're going 8 deep, and I trust Precious Achiuwa more than Buddy Hield at this point. So I think we have the depth. So I agree with you, DJ. Tonight's the night if Philly's going to get one. I'm more overall happy with the, like, my confidence level with the series is now, like, I'm at a resting pace. This is not a team like the Heat that has the pedigree for playoff comebacks or success like that. And it's why I'm, a lot more confident.
That's fair. In the series, I'm very confident. I think this game is going to be tough. Yeah. Now, usually, if you win this game on the road, though, if Philadelphia wins, there's going to be a role player that's going to step up. I don't think they can win without someone getting 15 to 20. Do you guys have an inkling of who that could? If you had to come up with someone that can come out, and is it Lowry? Like, who's the guy on the Sixers, if they win this game, plays well beyond the Maxey and Embiid factor?
Mensa, you first.
Who's the role player you're most worried about as a Knicks fan for like the 76er, like
Buddy Hield?
Like Buddy Hield, yeah.
Buddy Hield, definitely.
Like he gets off like 3 threes or in a quarter or something like that.
He's the guy who can hit threes in volume, and the same way our role players showed up at home for us, there's a good chance one of their role players shows up for them. Not really worried about Batum. I feel like we've seen him. We've seen, I feel like, the best of Batum. Definitely not worried about Oubre. I mean, in general, the Sixers wings do not wow me at all. But they brought Buddy Hield there for a reason. He's the guy who's very comfortable on the perimeter. He'll likely be one pass away for both Maxey and Embiid when he gets on court. So I think him. And then I don't know if this is a cop-out answer, but also Kyle Lowry. Just because Kyle Lowry he's the vet. He's the guy who makes us uncomfortable. He's the guy who beat us last year or participated in beating us last year, along with Kevin Love, Caleb Martin, and the Miami Heat. So those, if I had to say 1 and 2, it would probably be Lowry first, because we already saw him be a pest in games 1 and 2, and I expect that to continue in game 3. And then Buddy Hield. I feel like, with the home crowd behind him, momentum shooter, he can get hot in a flash. So those would be my 2 guys.
You have more confidence in Buddy Hield than I or the Philadelphia 76ers fan base has in him. But I hear what you're saying about the shooting, that him just getting hot could potentially happen. It's a answer of 1 for me, and it's Kyle Lowry. I don't trust their role players. I just flatly don't. Now they're at home. Who knows if Nick Batum can do something he hasn't done in 6 years again, or if Tobias Harris, with a fan base that is ready to pack his bags for him, can get hot at home when it's not feeling like home. But Kyle Lowry's been here before. He's the one that I would potentially trust. So.
Yeah, to go back to the 90s, there's like a Charles Smith thing going on with Tobias Harris. Like Charles Smith was the guy Knicks fans would groan as he was going up for the shot. They wouldn't even wait for the shot to miss. It got that uncomfortable at that point. So I definitely feel that. I'm interested about how this crowd handles this game. Like if the Knicks get an early lead, like how I almost feel the anxiety sitting in my office right now. So I can see this turning quickly if the Knicks can come out and get a little, not even a big lead, just like let them know they're not going away early.
Yeah. I spoke to that today with Daniel. Like The first 2 games have been the Sixers getting off to big starts and then the Knicks coming back in the second. What happens if the inverse of that happens when the Garden crowd has just gotten used to the Knicks making comebacks? So it's almost like, we got this. There's a confidence that's been built in. The exact opposite feeling exists in Philly. And I almost wonder if the Knicks, if the same script plays out, there's going to be no, like, we got you guys, like, we'll back you up with our cheers. There's also the, like, oh my gosh, you're going to go down 3-0 against this team if the Knicks get off to a big lead. So that's my thoughts on this. For everybody asking about the MSG feed, unfortunately, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news, during the playoffs, they are unable on playback to stream the local feeds. It's just the national feed that is available. So we will be your alternative broadcast to TNT tonight. I apologize for the inconvenience.
Well, thank you for checking on that.
You're welcome. But I believe that's the number one place I went to. I was trying.
Yeah. So I'm very interested in how the Knicks can generate some easy Brunson looks, because I feel like part of me is like, he's going to make more shots even if he doesn't change the shot profile. But the other part is like, even if that happens, what's the ceiling on 53 out of 55 shots being off the dribble? Like, there's going to have to be something change here to generate some easy looks for him. And I don't have like the easiest answer, which concerns me for the series a little bit, but it's the number one thing for me in terms of the Knicks. Like, how do you get him some easier looks? I love him more off the ball and in spurts a little bit, not obviously the full game, but it's just even the ball pressure that the Sixers are applying, it wears him down. It's something, if you get him off the ball a little bit, allow DiVincenzo to initiate a little bit, Hart, even McBride when he's in the game, try to figure out some ways to just make his life a little bit easier. And maybe that'll have some downstream effects to his shooting, which just feel like he's got a little bit of a fatigue thing happening. Shots are short. Yeah. Working very hard. That's a lot of it what the Sixers are doing. The Knicks got to adjust here. And they've had, like Mensa said, you've had 2 full games or full days to try to do it. I'm sure there's going to be stuff that they're going to be adding to their playbook to get him easier looks. So I'm very curious to see, as this game is about to tip off, like what those methods and strategies are.
Mensa, you think they'll let us get away with putting on the NFL draft at halftime?
Is Busy here?
Yeah, he's right there.
There you go. There's your answer.
As he goes, no.
There is your answer.
So the NFL draft is tonight.
Yeah,
yes, it is big. There's a bit of a I forget what it's called, but like every sport has something going on. Like, especially in New York, where the draft is going on. The Knicks have a playoff game. The Islanders have a playoff game. The Yankees are playing, but no one cares about baseball tonight. So
big NFL draft for the Jets and the Giants. Jets 10th overall, and the Giants 6th overall.
Yeah, Giants at 6.
Are the Giants taking a quarterback?
They should.
People think it's McCarthy. I think that they'll either take Marvin Harrison Jr. or Malik Neighbors. We'll see how it goes. I'm rooting for Brock Bowers because I don't think any of the wide receivers will be there, but we'll see how it goes.
Right there.
Either way, we're about to tip off here, and I'm pumped and I'm ready to watch these guys.
All right, fellas. Good luck tonight.
Yes, sir. Good luck.
All right, big game for Jalen Brunson, man. I feel it. Listen, game 2, I had my heart in my my pants.
I don't know if you caught the end. You absolutely caught the beginning of the pod. No, it was the middle of the pod. And for the post game with DJ, where we told a story of how you basically got me to turn the TV back on. Yeah. Well, I was like getting ready, and Mensa was like, "Wait a minute." I was like, "Oh,
hold on, yeah."
Okay, we have tipped off for the YouTube and the Twitter audience. Sixers control the tip.
Embiid, they go. All right, he's looking healthy.
Okay,
gets a basket, but I mean, first quarter, he's gonna do that every first quarter.
He's been great in every first quarter. So, all
right, we see him starting with Oubre harassing early.
Brunson off ball.
There we go. Attack Embiid.
No, he off balance.
Yeah, very off balance. It's because he's worried about the length behind him of Oubre.
Yeah, you guys
Ooh. The DiVincenzo on Maxi.
that wasn't what the first possession was. I don't know. Did they get
wasn't?
cross
Okay.
matched? Yeah, they might have been.
Ah.
OG looked a step slow there. That was not encouraging. All right, 2 quick baskets. We've been here before.
Yeah.
Good pass. OG in the corner.
There
Okay.
you go.
I know Nick Nurse is not happy about that. They've done everything they can to keep OG out of those corners, and there he goes. But there it is. I think
OG on Maxi again.
in the pregame we were talking about that, right? Keeping Brunson, keeping it like an OG as opposed to a Hart one pass away there.
Mm-hmm.
And there it is.
Oh, come on. All right.
Yeah, that's you can't defend a guy like that if you know they're gonna call tic-tac fouls.
Hey, what? Oh, hi, Jack. Jack Simone of the How About Them Celtics podcast. I'm sorry it's happening to you too. Again.
There he is.
That's all I will say.
The black magic.
Yes.
The
You
dark
want
arts?
to talk about it? Come
Dark
watch the Knicks
arts.
with us. That's right. It's your off day. Come talk about watch us. That's fine.
I'm gonna watch my Knicks.
Nothing else
We
happened.
appreciate it.
I'm sorry when they bring it up on the stream. Okay.
You're only rooting. You go ahead.
No, I was just going back to this game. The Tobias Harris, it's the hand down, man down stuff where he's in position, but the hands are at his hips, and you can't give up that look because he wasn't even off OG on that last possession.
Yeah.
So to give up that 3 with your hands at your side and late contest, it just can't have that.
Okay, there we go. Really key Brunson being one pass away there. Okay, Hartenstein with the
using
floater.
Brunson as a decoy.
That shot has been so big for him, man.
Yeah.
Oh, so huge.
Okay,
There
Max
you go.
misses. Devo pushes. Yep, keep going. Good pass. That floater, even man.
I mean,
money.
it's pure,
money.
man. Oh,
It's money. I haven't seen a big hit that shot. Well, I mean, yeah, with Embiid, but a guy like Hartenstein, you don't.
Tobias Harris long
There we
3.
go.
What is happening?
all right.
Momentum
Kyle.
shifter.
Oh, Kyle.
Yeah, JB, go to work.
Oh, look at him walk him down. Bucket.
That's a shot he makes.
You have to make that shot, yeah.
Good D. Defense back set.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Make JB work defensively. That's smart. Hartenstein comes over. Nobody gets a handout here, though. Yeah, JB, you have to shoot that. There we go. There we go, JB.
Yeah, blow to the crowd, baby.
That's one of the ways you can get a catch and shoot opportunity.
Transition.
Yeah. Just run to the corners. And that's Josh Hart's. That's what he does best. Push and find shooters.
That's
That
that length.
I'm walking
Yeah.
in.
I'm going to start calling him Crash Out Oubre.
Sorry.
Captain Crash. Good screen. There we go. Walk him into that. If that one dropped, oh man, that would have been the one. The game breaker would have hit.
So that's like a Lillard type screen at half court. I like that. Even if the shot misses, the process, no pun intended, I like. Get that screen up high, get him to go get downhill a little bit with some space.
Thought you didn't want to talk about it, Jack. And Kelly Oubre, we didn't even mention him as the guy that could go off tonight.
Here we go. That's that Kyle Lowry.
I like the take. Just didn't go in.
Great help.
Good putback. All right.
We got a game. A lot of scoring early on for Knicks Sixers. Quick timeout for Tom Thibodeau.
Quick reset, 13-10, 7:37 left in the first quarter.
Did you guys just see JB miss that warm-up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably fatigue with him.
I like that pull-up threes. He has not been making pull-ups this year. Second half of the year, it's been a low percentage shot for him, but you just got to take it. and it's a good shot. He was wide open, basically. Love the screen, set it higher. You're not going to, it's even if you're in that drop, you're not going to come out that far out. So you're going to be able to get downhill a little bit, and you're just playing in space. And I feel like that's been the missing element to Brunson the first 2 games, that everything has been congested and bodies all around him. So I like that idea. Listen, they're taking a punch right now. They're down 3. So I'm completely fine with how the first few minutes went.
Yeah.
I like that DiVincenzo drive.
I do too.
He tried a quick jump and beat a little bit, but he got it on the rim.
I like what I'm seeing from them. I do.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm reading the Bible. Hold on. Amen, Jessica. Amen. Hey, drip cam.
Are we seeing anything from the Sixers other than aggression and playing hard that gives you any bit of pause?
Not pause, no.
Just
they're home.
They're home.
You know?
Yeah.
I think it's a telling sign. I don't know if this is part of the game plan or just how the natural flow of the game, that Tobias Harris already has 4 field goal attempts.
Mm-hmm.
Like that 3 was like, oh really? We're doing this. You know, like
Yeah.
I'll live with Tobias Harris leading the team in field goal attempts.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You know?
He had the one post up with Brunson, a little floater in the lane.
Yeah. And the putback, like that's those are his field goal attempts right now.
Mm-hmm.
I do feel like they're using Embiid poorly. Embiid is on like an hourglass. As soon as he comes in the game, it's just a matter of time before that knee starts to hurt him. Whether or not you feature him, that knee is going to start to get sore and start swelling up. So if they want to use Embiid's time by letting Tobias Harris shoot all the shots, I'm quite happy with that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's not a good trend for Philadelphia as the game goes on. And that's something that I'm watching to see. Maybe they're thinking, oh, if we don't feature him so much early on, he'll be fresher later on. Because 0 rebounds in the second half, that is a stat that they will have to live with for game 2. So we'll see how it goes. But I would not be encouraged if I was a Philadelphia 76ers fan right now. You need as much from Embiid as you can get as early as you can get it, because he's just not going to be there late.
Even when he's been healthy, he's always had the propensity to wear down as the game moved along. And that's obviously more exasperated based on him being hobbled. So I agree with you. He's looked good in these first few minutes of each of these games. And that first post up, I felt like was a strong, agile, quick move. So yeah, if I'm the 76ers, I'm trying to feature him a little more. Absolutely.
Ryan, I agree with Kevin. I'm fine as long as it doesn't work. The game plan of getting other guys going. Josh Hart. Oh, okay.
That's not his game.
That's also not. Guys, catch the ball.
Long rebound.
Travel? No. That's okay.
Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that.
Running it. Hartenstein.
Finish it.
And one?
What they call?
Okay? He got fouled.
He got fouled.
Yeah.
He got hit in the face. That's what is.
Hit in the eye, it looks like.
Okay. Review it. This is a good move. Yeah, hit him in the face.
That's about as flagrant a foul.
In 2024, that's a flagrant foul.
Yeah, because he swiped. That to me is a flagrant.
I think it's a flagrant? I don't know.
In 2024. I know.
Definitely.
You hit him above the shoulders. I guess that's
excessive.
I see it.
And then there's the follow through.
Yeah, he's bleeding.
Yes.
I think
not really excessive.
I don't know about excessive, but I think if you hit him above the shoulders like that,
I mean, it's the Knicks, so it'll be a common foul. But that's a flagrant in today's NBA, I think.
Well, it's luckily for him, he got hit. Looks like in the side, not in the. Maybe he got hit in the eye. I can't tell. He's got a scratch along the side. But it does seem like Brunson off the ball has been a little bit of a priority here, playing through Hartenstein a little bit. Man, his whole half his face is red. All right, this would be a good angle.
The wind up.
Man, that's a flagrant. You're right about that, guys.
It's a 2024 thing.
Yeah. Didn't feel that way when I first saw it, but on that replay.
Yeah, they're saying
By
on
90
to Greg
standards, it's
Anthony
not
by
a
90
lineup.
standards. I agree.
He's right. Yeah.
I was
he's
born
right.
in 1994.
Yeah. You
I'm
could have
30.
forearmed. Yeah.
That was 30 years ago. I don't want to hear that shit.
Well done, Mensa.
30 years ago, it wasn't a foul.
Yeah.
Right? 30 years ago, we didn't have like DSL or Wi-Fi. There are so many things that
or
did not
4K.
exist.
Yeah. Or phones, cell phones for that matter.
The list is very long.
Yeah.
There are kids who don't do this when
I
pretending to
love
be on the
Macri.
phone.
Hold on.
There we go.
Zach Sarba, New York zone, baby.
I refuse to
There you
believe
go.
that a former member of the Heat would intentionally try to hurt another player. Excellent tweet.
Thank you, Mike Breen.
Ah,
Yes.
Devo, make it count.
I mean, Lowry made the foul count, so he's still a little shaken up. I was thinking, this could actually be really bad for Philadelphia because who's going to sub in for DiVincenzo is Deuce McBride. And you don't want Deuce on Maxey. He's the only guy who's been able to slow him down. And Maxey's shot making, and McBride's shot making has been really good these first two games. Well, not so much the second game, but okay. Good pass.
That
Good offense.
floater. That
They are
floater.
going to the floater. Yes,
Got
sir.
Embiid on the move. Get him in space. And that's just great playmaking by DiVincenzo.
Ooh.
Who they call the foul on?
No. Hartenstein got hit in the nuts.
Who are they calling a foul on?
On Embiid, if it's anything.
Yeah, Jack, that's actually my biggest worry is that
Oh, okay. I think there's some
the
acting
Hartenstein
going on
contract.
here. What?
He said Hartenstein's about to get paid this summer. I'm like, I hope it's by the Knicks. That's just where I'm at with that.
I don't know how much. What team, Jack? That's what we keep going back to. What team?
It's a smart team.
Right, but like, what team doesn't already have a center that they've invested in?
Good point. If I'm Detroit, all that money that I wanted to give to Tobias Harris.
That's not. This should be nothing, in my opinion.
I would like to see another angle, but it doesn't. It seemed like they just got tied up.
Well, okay, his
There was
knee does go into
little
his
kick,
spot,
yeah.
but that's incidental, if anything. Then I look, if they're gonna call an offensive foul and Embiid, I'm not gonna be upset. I just personally don't think this is anything.
Jack makes the OKC point for Hartenstein.
Chat.
Yeah, Chad. Right, but Hartenstein going there and kind of
And
playing with.
And XJ won't let it happen.
I think if you look at it like long term, you want Chet as your center probably.
Yeah.
Like sooner than later, like so maybe that's not the best fit.
Yeah. Why are you investing big money in a center when you just drafted a center? Jack, we've gone through all the teams for Hartenstein. Like it was Wemby, but they have cap space. Why is he going to San Antonio? It was Detroit. Why is he leaving New York to go to Detroit? Like it was Toronto for a little bit, but they just re-signed Olynyk. Like all the teams.
He's
Memphis, they're about to get expensive is the only issue. So that's the thing. They'd have to clear money.
He's also mafia. So
Jack, I hate to tell you this. Offensive foul. Yo, these
Yeah, Breed.
Oh boy, Mike Breed.
Yeah, Breed.
This is my new favorite bit. Thank you, Mike Breed.
We love to see it. Look at my Knicks fans in
Look
the
at us.
Oh man,
Look
in
at
the
us.
building, in the Wells Fargo Center.
Yes. Crying.
Let's go.
I love it.
Yeah. Yeah. 3-0, baby. We on the way. Let's go. 13-13. 6.5 minutes left in the game in the first quarter. OG Anunoby has the ball, passes it off to Hart, finds Brunson. Yeah, they really want to keep Brunson off the ball here.
Yeah, man. I think they just switched Maxey onto him.
Yeah, that. What I think it is they're not letting Embiid hide on defense, which is why Hartenstein's a big focus here.
Yeah, and if you're constant movement, it's just hard to load up on the Brunson side if he's in constant motion.
Nah, that's too hard.
They were going to be quick on that whistle. Yeah, it's second on him.
Complete bullshit. You can't do anything with the guy.
I mean, you got it, but
he's getting a home whistle now. Like I'm not surprised about this.
Yeah, but I don't know. You got to keep your hands out of there, and he's been doing it. So I don't want to kill Hartenstein, but it's a discipline you need against him. You can't give up these fouls. He's got 2 reach-ins.
It's fine. He gave us the first 6 minutes of the quarter.
Yeah,
Mitchell Robinson will give us the next 6. As Embiid gets, wears himself down, we got fresh legs. There's Crumble Cookie.
Oh, the little groan from the crowd when Tobias caught and held. Yes,
okay.
OG.
No,
yeah, OG. 2 of these.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
Look at the Knicks fans.
A lot of Knicks fans in the building. Listen,
all right.
If you wanted Knicks tickets to watch the Knicks play at the Garden, all that money you could have gotten much. I think they were selling tickets for like $90.
Dude, there was $69 to tip off. $69 you could have got into this game.
Listen, for gas, tolls, and a ticket, you're probably cheaper in Philadelphia.
Yeah, Chinatown bus, you're good.
Yeah, lost Embiid there.
And then, like I was listening to the to the pregame pod, and your guest was he made a pretty salient point that this is year 7.
Yeah,
it's like they're kind of tired.
Knock this down, Josh.
Bang, yeah, Josh.
Oh.
Trust the pass.
There you go. Yeah, DJ Brunson drawing help and then trusting the pass.
I like that Lionheart.
Love it.
Not much for Maxey to start.
Yeah, 2 attempts.
Nobody touched you, bro.
What are you calling, dude? What are you doing?
Oh, we're right there with you, Jack. This is unbelievable from Josh Hart. Definitely.
Now he's flopping.
Joel. Thank you. That's a foul.
Yeah, I wouldn't appreciate that either.
What is going on with Embiid right now?
They're in their head.
Seriously,
I swear, they're in their head. Oh, DiVincenzo. Let's go. We are getting
he's
chippy.
Melting down. He's melting down. He's melting down.
Go ahead, eject him. Get him out of here.
He's melting down.
Yeah. Embiid he needs to chill the F out right now because he looked like he pulled Mitch down on that play.
Yeah, a guy who just had ankle surgery.
Yeah, that's some Bam Adebayo shit. That's not stuff that also doesn't show poise, which is not what you want from a must-win game at home.
Yeah, and Bam will hide it, right? He's not that egregious.
Well, it's coached in, is what it is. DJ.
Yeah, right. That's true. Baked in. So he flops here.
Look at this. So he flops.
Flails to the ground.
Come on.
How is that not a flagrant?
Shit.
Come on, bro.
I think they're gonna call it on Embiid. That's a flagrant foul.
That's weak, man.
Come on, bro.
Because he flops on this, and then he pulls Mitch down by his surgically repaired leg. What are you doing?
Seriously, that's fucked up. Excuse my French. Seriously.
I'll co-sign. That's fucked up.
Thank you.
That's loser behavior. That's clown
seriously,
behavior.
Man.
You're the MVP, grabbing people by the leg as they go up.
No, that's weak. That's so weak.
That would have been something if they injected Embiid. That
should
would
have
have
been
been
ejected.
something. It's gonna take a lot for him to be ejected in a playoff game, but man,
seriously, he could have fallen into. So here, first thing, he flops, could have landed into his knees. That you see that all the time, and then to compound it, he pulls the dude down.
A T and an F. I like it. He's gonna miss all of these. He's been.
That's the thing. I'll
though.
sign up for 1 or 2 right now, Mitch. All right. I'll sign up for 1 and 2 right now, Mitch.
Flagrant foul penalty 2 is defined as contact that is unnecessary and excessive. Yep.
It's literally
what he said.
Sarva said. No.
It's literally what he said.
Yeah. I just understand, like, Zach Sarba also wants to go home tonight to his family. Like, I do understand that part.
Yeah, Philly one of them cities.
Like, they sell batteries nearby.
Wow.
Like, you don't need that. Yeah.
And then you
he pushes them.
Wow. Wow. He's melting down.
That they as a team are.
In real time, we are seeing the unraveling of Joel Embiid.
Yeah.
All right. Get back to basketball and I'll kick their ass.
They are going the Buddy Hield route. Okay. All right. Get points out of these extra possessions. Let's
Zone.
Yes, I agree.
It's XJ. Shout out to XJ in the chat. Absolutely a flagrant 2. We're right there with you, brother.
Almost Josh Hart.
Now look at Mitch.
That's Josh Hart. There you go.
Look at Mitch.
He dribbled it off of Mitch's foot. Oh, well. All right.
Mitch doesn't look right.
Mitch doesn't look right?
At all.
Well, he was questionable coming in.
Yeah, and then
that happened.
Embiid.
Here comes Deuce.
Nice. Get in there.
Needed to see that go down. That's the Brunson we know.
And that's driving them. That's driving the nail, man. That's what he does best. It's right down the middle of the lane. And that's what the zone allows.
Mitch.
I'm really now I'm angry.
Yeah. Hey.
You see how he's hobbling up the court?
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong, Mensa. There's a natural limp to Mitchell Robinson, though. Like, I mean, we'll see what happens. Maybe he is actually feeling something, but that's not. I mean, that's more to me on Devo, like not seeing Mitchell Robinson in front of him.
No, when I say but that's what I mean, like because
just him hobbling because
Embiid pulls on his leg as he's going up, and now you're seeing the adverse effects immediately. I'm not happy with that. I'm actually really upset.
Yeah.
All right, Deuce in, DiVincenzo out.
Come on, look at Mitch.
Yeah, he's hobbling, legitimately.
It's a good strip. Got to catch it up high, Mitch.
We might need to see pressures tonight.
We might. I wouldn't be shocked if they goes to that if Mitch is really that hobbled. He did it in the last game of the season against the Bulls. You know? Good defensive play.
I just did some soul searching as to why this bothers me so much. And because it reminds me of Eastern Conference first round, Game 5, 2013, when the Knicks played with their food in Game 4, had a Game 5, and there goes Kevin Garnett tearing Carmelo Anthony's labrum by pulling on his arm. And now, 14 years later, I have Embiid pulling on Mitch's leg, and I'm seeing the adverse effects because Melo was not the same in the Indiana series. Credit to them for defending him well, but
no, he was definitely hurt.
He's playing with a torn labrum.
Yeah. All right, so make note: 2019 Embiid out and Brunson in.
Yeah,
you got to win these minutes.
Vertical spacing. There you go, Mitch. You look great.
There we go.
So you got Josh Hart, a couple big time assists to start this game, and a 3.
A little deeper into his bench.
Yeah, who else? Who's out there that I haven't seen before? Okay. Yeah, there it is. Yep. They fucked up. And fucked up now.
Let's go, man.
This is Brian Anderson calling this game tonight?
Spiro.
Ditas. Okay.
Oof.
All right. Yeah, they've only played 8 guys. The same 8 guys that we saw in game 2. Deuce. A little too much dribbling.
Yeah.
Oh, that was big for him.
Yeah. Yeah, Buddy Hield's not hitting wide open corner threes. There you go,
Mitch.
So, quick reset.
Guys, I'm going to fill my water. Be right back.
You're good. 24-24, 147 left. I look, Jalen Brunson, 3 of 6, 7 points. Isaiah Hartenstein, 3 of 3, 6 points. Josh Hart, 3 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. I love this guy so much. Just fills the box score.
Josh Hart, man. Diet Jimmy Butler.
I swear. It's like, I think it was Kaz who said he's the Michael Jordan of Draymond Greens, and it's 100% accurate.
Yep. He's the Michael Jordan. And I think somebody said, wait, who were they talking about? Like somebody was like the something of Carmelo Anthony's, or the Carmelo Anthony of...
I forgot who said that. The Carmelo Anthony of Draymond Greens.
But no, because it was a player who wasn't a Knick, but I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Kev.
What up, Kev? Yeah, AB, I wonder if that's a second quarter sub. You know, like Maxey hasn't sat yet. And I wonder if Melton is your backup. Like he comes in with Lowry and plays with the second unit. I like that the Cavs, Freudian slip. The Sixers seem to be very in their head at the moment, in their feelings, and the fast start that they've gotten off to in the first 2 games is just non-existent. You know, their role players. I mean, Harris is 2 of 4, Oubre's 3 of 4, so they're getting going at home. But like Buddy Hield misses a wide open shot.
Yep.
I will say 3 offensive boards for the Sixers, 0 for the Knicks so far. So.
Yeah, that's a good note. And there was a couple plays where he makes the initial defensive stand at the rim, but it seems like getting back in the play and like the second move is tough for him right now with the ankle.
Mm-hmm.
Getting up for that dunk is so. I wonder if it's his injury is going to be more in the second effort stuff that could be compromised.
Right.
Just quick around the NBA. The Orlando Magic, who could not score in the first 2 games, have scored 61 points in the first half against the Cleveland Cavaliers.
29 away from my over-under for them every game. You know,
that's encouraging.
Yeah,
for them and their fans.
For those who care, the Chicago Bears are on the clock.
Da Bears.
What pick are they?
They're the number 1 pick.
They're the number 1 pick. All right.
Yeah,
they're taking Caleb.
They're gonna take Caleb Williams.
Yeah,
number 1 prospect out of.
Is he USC. Is he a good number 1? Like compared to like most?
Depends who you talk to, but as far as I'm concerned,
yeah,
there's been some highlights that is like, oh, you're like Mahomes light. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Now he didn't play a ton of competitive games in college, but that game against Colorado where he just like the athleticism is what I saw. So I also think they did enough in the offseason to upgrade around him enough that he's walking into a good situation.
Gotcha.
So this won't be like going to the Jets or to the Bears of old. You know, it seems to be a competent plan in place.
Yeah, and this also feels like maybe one of the greatest offensive drafts in NFL history. There's just so much top level talent with like wide receivers. I think one draft guy had like 12 wide receivers with at least a second round grade, which is unbelievable. And then you're talking about it's possible for 4 quarterbacks to go in the top 4. There's a lot going on there. As we're back, left it on the rim.
All right, here we go.
I'm very happy to be wrong about Buddy Hield.
Why are you guarding him, Paul Reed?
Well, I think you're worried about the DHO stuff.
Pass. But yeah, he would have done that.
That's, I forget who said it. Sean said it yesterday. Brunson not being a good lob threat. That's where you see it, because that's a lob where Mitch slams it, and he caught it on going the other way. Jeez, Maxie. There you go.
All right, Mitch.
Good board.
Oh, finish that.
Yeah,
great
I saw
pass.
it.
Great
Deuce
pass,
in the
Josh
corner.
Hart.
Bang!
Man.
There you go.
Josh Hart has had several assists, man, that are just like,
bro, being in the Garden
seriously
for the Deuce game.
Yeah,
Dude. It was like actual rain. It was unbelievable.
Kelly Oubre above the break threes all day.
Paul Reed.
Mitch didn't even try for that rebound. (27-26). Oh, is that my guy? Bodega Bogdanovich? Oh, yeah.
Foul to give.
They're fouling harder this game than they fouled in the first 2.
Might be the message that they need to send, you know? There's also a very clear attention to detail of rebounds, like the boards.
Yeah, which was a good, they were good at it the last game for 3 quarters. In the fourth quarter, kind of it wore down.
Yeah, when your center decides rebounding is, beneath him.
Optional. Empty side pick and roll. Man,
Brunson.
He had 3 dudes around him, man.
Good
And
Brunson game.
This is it.
Let's go 1-1.
And it's a 2-for-1 too.
Yeah. Can't keep a good man down for long.
Bogey and for Anunoby, as you mentioned. Ooh. All right.
So this is driving the nail right down the center of the lane. It's where he's at his best.
Bro, the one time I want Shams and to ruin the draft for me
because you're Schefter should be ruining it, right? You have his alerts on?
I don't. Oh. I try not to have like Twitter alerts because you get too sucked into it.
Yeah. You're right. There you go, Mitch. All right, win the first quarter, guys. Kyle Lowry.
He knew it was coming. He knew it was coming.
I have so much dirty former Heat stuff aside. I have so much respect for Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry out of nowhere.
They're reviewing it.
Oh, you didn't get the timeout. They
didn't get a timeout. Guys.
I mean, that would have been such a waste.
Yeah,
of a challenge.
Yeah,
to get the ball back with 3 seconds left in the quarter.
All right, end of the first quarter. The Knicks win the first quarter, 29-27. Some stats: Jalen Brunson 9 points, 4 of 7 shooting, 2 assists. Josh Hart 3 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. Every Knick is a positive, obviously. Joel Embiid is 2 of 4 so far, 6 points. Tyrese Maxey, 2 of 6 for 7 points. Kelly Oubre getting things going. Leads the Sixers in points through 1 quarter. 8 points on 3 of 5 shooting. I'll be right back, fellas. Going to the bathroom.
Kelly Oubre will not save them.
He will not save them. Absolutely not. And I just want to point out, Josh Hart, yes, the 4 assists, but 10 points created on those 4 assists, 2 threes. Phenomenal passing game. And he's like the one guy that can get the ball, push, and create looks for 3. He had the one on the right corner to Brunson. He had another one to Deuce in the left corner. And so he's like the Knicks play a slow pace, but he's the one injection of life in terms of their transition game. It was big in game 1, not so much in game 2. So nice to see him push and create some offense in that way.
Yeah. Especially it seems like the early theme of the game has been at least when Embiid is on court, Brunson off ball.
Mhm.
As Embiid came off the court, you started to see Brunson, get down in that paint because he's not afraid of Paul Reed.
Exactly.
But just going back to the keeping Brunson off ball, you can't do that if you don't have a driving threat. And having Josh Hart's ability to drive and pass the ball really, as you can see, Jalen Brunson may not have hit a lot of threes in the first quarter, but 9 points on 4 of 7 shooting. That's a lot better than what we've seen the past 2 games from him. So very, very vital Josh Hart, man. That is not – can't say enough good things about him in this series.
He's been huge. And then DiVincenzo's got 2 assists. So I just like that the Knicks are leaning on some of their other playmakers, off-ball players, to try to not carry the offense, but just take some pressure off Brunson a little bit. So I think it's just a fantastic adjustment. And they clearly had to take a punch to start the game. Felt the Sixers came out with what you would expect, some desperation, a ton of energy, trying to get Tobias Harris going. Knicks held serve basically, and I don't see this is now a ball game. And if you're the Sixers, I think part of your mentality is like, let's put them away early. But Knicks were able to withstand that. So I think it's always a big deal the first 5 minutes of these games where you have one team that's clearly desperate. So good job by the Knicks just by winning the quarter, but just staying close in general.
Yeah. And the emotions are clearly a lot higher in Philadelphia than they are for the Knicks. And that is working against the Philadelphia 76ers right now.
Good point.
So we'll see. I mean, the building, you can tell there's a ton of anxious energy in blue and just in Philadelphia in general. The fans are anxious. They feel the pressure. And I do this season more than any other season feels kind of like the process is ending. Right. And we'll see. We'll see what happens this summer for Philadelphia. The series is still going, but a lot of the energy kind of lends to this this unease in I guess in that locker room, on the court, and with the fan base.
100%. Yeah, I could feel it. I could feel the anxiety. And good pass.
Oh, yeah! There you go.
Let's go.
I don't think you can ask for a better start offensively for this
at all
for the Knicks right now.
32 points so far. Up, Nick Batum 1 pass away.
All right, their role players have showed up tonight.
Yeah, he's been doing that for his entire life.
Except against the Knicks.
Yeah.
No dip 3.
I liked it, Hartenstein, but put it in next time.
Let's go. Rejects the screen here. Good pass. There we go. We have to exploit him.
That floater, man.
He's not coming out on it.
And Campaign in the game and hits a 3. Okay.
I hate Campaign. I don't know why. I just don't like him. He looks like a lemur.
No Melton yet. Jeez. No Melton yet.
Yeah, JB.
Thought you forced that.
Look like his breath stink.
Campaign game.
Oh,
Jesus.
Damn. All right. They are playing a 9th man, and it is Campaign.
I'm not happy with this.
And here comes Anunoby.
Get the ball out.
Not letting him go. Halfway down.
Yeah, that was a bad shot by JB. He had 3 guys in blue around him. Thank you.
Keep your hands out of there. Come on, guys.
He thinks he's quickly trying to skip around.
That's his role. They seem
Yeah.
they need someone to be that energy
on bogey.
source. Watch this cross screen here for Tobias.
Got Anunoby underneath the basket.
Yeah, flex offense, man's got a role still in this league.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. I don't want
Keep him
Jalen
run the offense.
No, he's got to
JB.
keep moving, right? He's
There you go.
holding a little bit. He's been good with that shot.
There you go. Trust the pass. I'm sounding like Tom Thibodeau.
I think I've said that line 3 times today.
Okay, so I'll take the other time. I sound like DJ is what I want.
It's 3 and iHeart.
Yeah, I'd leave him in.
That's a bullshit call. I don't know what you want Hardenstein to do there. He was stationary, and Embiid ran into him. Oh, that guy, he's moving. Okay.
Yeah, he's moving. Yeah.
Hardenstein might have to play with foul trouble here.
Yeah.
Who's coming in? Precious? Mitch is back in the game. Okay.
Yeah. I had the thought, man, so we might go to 3 centers tonight. If they're gonna have a home advantage whistle. I
mean, you knew it was coming.
Yeah.
At some point we were gonna get the Embiid fouls on. Getting booed in his own building. I love it.
It's off. Okay. All right. Gets going to his left. There you go, JB. All right. Taking a ton of shots, but he's scoring tonight. Campaign.
No, he's just moving at a different speed.
Yeah.
Than everyone else right now. We're okay. Down 4.
Oh, I just realized no Josh Hart. We're going full spacing lineup here.
You got to show.
Oh, bogey. The campaign game.
The fuck out of here.
No.
To say, yeah, another offensive rebound. That's where Josh Hart not being in hurts you. But thankfully, Tobias Harris exists.
Dude, watch your back here.
Don't go there.
JB one pass away.
Wide open, JB.
Wide open warm-up jumper.
There you go.
There we go.
Villanova zone.
That's what a little pace can do, right?
Mm-hmm.
He just needs to see enough go in, so around the 4th quarter, he has that confidence, and he's not still searching.
Embiid, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, Mitch.
Embiid, what are you doing?
He got fouled.
You thought so?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought he jumped into Mitch.
Nah.
I thought Mitch came into him pretty egregiously.
Okay. I'm surprised they didn't call it then.
I mean, Mitch might have just fallen into him. I don't think he...
A
lot of Tobias Harris.
Yeah, I don't fully get it.
Embiid is bothered. Like, he's really unhappy today.
Yeah. Trust the pass.
Oh,
look at that pull.
There you go, Mitch.
You got every single time. Down 3 here, 6.5.
Good looks.
It's a tough. And what is that?
An offensive
foul, right?
Wow, there we go.
Team up.
Yeah.
Oh, 3 on Embiid.
They're giving him a lot of rope. They are giving him a lot of rope.
He is
Because he should have been ejected about 15 minutes ago.
a bit
So
shook, if I do say so. 44-41, 6:27 left in the first half. Jalen Brunson, 14 points. He is efficient, 6 of 12. Hasn't been to the line yet. 5 assists to go along with his 14 points. Oh, they're challenging it. Okay, this should be interesting.
But I mean, come on, like the pointing and the yelling, like the pointed aggression, they're letting him get a lot off right now.
Grievance. They filed a grievance and it worked. So Embiid is 10 points on 5 shots.
How is this not an offensive foul?
Yeah, you don't have to be set. I mean, that's a misnomer. It seemed like
That's an offensive foul.
I mean, he was kind of set though, right? I don't see how you could overturn that.
So
yeah, I mean, Nick is falling back and Embiid is pursuing contact. That looks like a running back.
Every Nick is scored so
Jerome
far,
Bettis.
by the way. Every Nick is scored. Hold on. Yeah, this is you wasted your challenge in the second quarter.
Dickheads.
Yeah. That's I love you, man. They really wasted their challenge. Man. Shout out to the Knicks. They're the more prepared, more poised team at the moment. Wasting a challenge in the second quarter. Embiid, man. Buddy Hield hasn't scored yet, and Lowry hasn't scored yet, but Campaign with 8 huge points off the bench.
Yeah, they're getting big minutes from Campaign and Kelly Oubre, keeping them in the game.
They're 5 of 15 from 3, by the way. The Knicks are 6 of 11. And the boards, the Sixers have 2 more offensive rebounds than the Knicks, so 2 have extra possessions. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I think you have to be feeling pretty good if you're a Knicks fan based on the Brunson factor here. 6 of 12 doesn't jump off the screen, but it's more of the shots he's getting. He's got a couple wide open threes, so that right there is amazing because that has not happened of late, and he's getting downhill enough to get into that floater where momentum's going to the basket. He has a little more space to operate, a little more off-ball action, so maybe he is fresher. So there's been some adjustments based on that. I thought Hart was really solid to start this game.
Interesting tips going to the spacing lineup. What are you guys' thoughts there? Just giving JB some more room to operate? Jalen Brunson hasn't sat yet, by the way.
Yeah.
I think the spacing lineup has its most value when Embiid is not on the court. Play it when Paul Reed. Yeah, so with Embiid on the court right now.
You do that lineup forces him to play the perimeter though.
Yeah, I see that, but he's not getting out there anyway. Just a quick update for the NFL draft. It did go 1, 2, 3 quarterback.
Yeah, I saw.
Williams.
So, I'm staring at Roger Goodell walking to the stage to give me the 3rd pick, Mensa. So it's gonna be Drake May.
Yeah.
All righty. Got your guy, Bill Simmons. No Jalen Brunson at the moment. No Josh Hart either.
That's interesting.
Interesting.
Oh, nice head fake, Bogey.
I like it, Bogey. I did like it, Bogey. Mitch with the rebound.
I find it so interesting that as Mitch rebounds there, his head goes straight to the corner.
Well, you know what else?
Nugget.
You're right, man. And that was not something he was doing a year ago consistently. That's the Knicks just coaching him up, man. And that's Fred had that note, right, in his article?
Yeah.
And then on the pod yesterday.
Yeah.
Bogey and 1. There you go.
Thank you, Kelly Oubre.
Well, and 3.
Continuing to crash out. Crash out, Kelly.
Mensa.
Keep crashing out, brother. I appreciate it.
Oh, man. I'm glad he's okay so we can make these jokes. Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm glad he's okay.
Otherwise, yeah, half my routine would be.
There you go. It would just be glad you're ready to crash out. I'm glad you're okay. Like those are the disclaimer that would have to come in.
Yeah. Crash out Kelly, soon to be Cancun Kelly.
How many possessions did this lineup play this year? I'm pulling that up now.
Yeah, that's a good thought.
In that Alec Burks deal. Okay, Spiro. Oh, man. All right.
Man, the Pacers play at 5:30 tomorrow? Wow.
Yeah.
They got NBA TV treatment. It's amazing.
Them and the Magic are an automatic NBA TV. Yeah.
I'm sure that's not what Dame thought he would be.
Well, we've seen the Anunoby's in the game right now.
I believe so.
Yeah, and then Bogey, and then Mitch. This is gonna be like no minutes because Mitch isn't here. This lineup played 4 possessions this season.
He's getting booed in his own building.
Ooh.
Thank you, clown.
Jack is saying the Magic are up 30.
Whoa,
Right
word.
Yeah, when I checked, it was
88, 50, 58. Okay.
Goodness.
Yeah.
That is a series. Well, that, to your point, DJ, that happens a lot. The game 3 at home and the Phillies,
what you worry about.
The Sixers not being able to have that at all right now
Mm-hmm.
is interesting. Here you go,
Deuce.
Here we go, Deuce.
And we're tied.
He's got those giant hands, man. He can just kind of hook shot you right in there. Beautiful.
Bogey!
I was on the backboard.
Okay.
Listen, I'll take the effort.
That's what to say. What are you yelling about, Tibbs?
He thinks he got it.
He might have
closer than I
gotten it,
thought.
Man.
That's closer than I thought.
This is challenge it.
Yeah, they're challenging
Yeah,
him.
he's
He got
challenging
that.
it.
Okay.
I mean, listen, Boyan
right.
Bogdanovic gets a block. You can't waste it.
Yeah, I think that was clean.
Yeah, on that replay, man, I think you're right.
It looked clean. Okay. Okay. Real quick reset. The Knicks are challenging a call. 47 at the moment. 47-45. So when did Brunson check out? Jalen Brunson checked out at. Hold on. Checked in for Jalen Brunson. Where are you? DiVincenzo checked in at 6:27, and the Knicks have outscored the Sixers as of right now 4-3, and maybe 4-1 if this bucket doesn't count.
Mm-hmm.
Man, not used to winning the non-Brunson minutes, guys, especially when they have Embiid in a game.
Yeah, you're right.
Shout out my guy Sean with the W with the nice tweet from Sixers from @SixersAdam. I don't know how much it is coming through on the television broadcast, but the degree to which Knicks fans have hijacked this arena is unlike anything I've witnessed here before. Have been at every home Sixers game for a year. Nothing like this.
That's right.
There we go. And we win the challenge. Let's go.
Oh, wow.
So there you go.
And they secured the ball. Great
Yep.
challenge.
Best tell boy. Mike McGreen is a god.
Yo, bro. Shout out to
I'm
that
stealing your comments. Hold on. This is from Sixer Adam. What do we call this? MSG what? MSGPA?
MSG Plus.
So, shout out Daniel Ollinger, my guest from today. I think this is insightful, and he's right. Just haven't loved the way Embiid has approached this game. Way too impatient, trying to force the issue and get every call he can. He's gotten himself in foul trouble, trying to lean into wild foul baiting instead of just trusting his jumper. Not great.
That man is a hero in New York. They probably hate him in Philadelphia today.
The Empire State Building tweeted out, Joel Embiid has been banned from the Empire State Building.
I love it.
That's amazing.
They
They can't trade for him now. They cannot trade for him.
Yeah.
Now.
I mean, I don't know, man.
It's off-season conversation. I'm not
Yeah.
even entertaining it at the
Definitely.
moment.
We love this.
I like the place we're in. Some fluky campaignness, and other
Mhm.
than that, the Knicks are in a good spot.
It's good point. I feel like they got it was like the early punch and then the campaign punch, and you kept connection. I feel like the passing for the Knicks has been just really good.
Yeah,
half court.
They have 13 assists on 18 field goals. Yeah, Bogey, look at
that,
you.
Man. Yeah, Bojan Bogdanovic.
Bogey block. Nemo, you can't use that font. I'm too scarred by every tweet I send out having a reply with that font. Okay, it's not my favorite. Okay, Brunson back in. No. Josh Hart back in for Dante. No. For who? For Bogey.
Okay, step through.
Step
OG
through.
Okay, breaking out the bag.
Yes, sir.
Block in bio.
Mitch is not moving well right now.
Yeah, don't use your hands, brother.
All right.
Live with it. It's 2 points. 47-47.
So it's 44-41 when he left the game? When Brunson left the game? He's coming back in?
You know, honestly, I think that Embiid is more useful to
the
team. Oh, okay.
OG.
Okay, OG.
All right.
But yeah, I feel like right now Embiid is more useful to Philadelphia by using his foul baiting to get the Knicks centers in trouble more than he is like as an unstoppable scorer. Because he already got Hartenstein in foul trouble.
He keeps trying to sell the call.
Mitch can't move. You have to come out of the game.
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah, you gotta get him out, man. Put pressures in. I think he's done for the game. He's in a lot of pain.
Fucking Embiid. That dirty play from a guy with an injury, the surgically repaired leg.
He should know better, which is why it's inexcusable. Completely inexcusable. Bush League. There's so many things you can say about it, but I lost respect for Embiid on that play.
Yeah.
I don't not respect him, but I lost a good amount of respect for that guy. Watching him pull, especially when you look at Mitchell Robinson's game played season by season. This is a guy who struggles with injury, just like you, and because you're angry, you pull on his leg. Like it's unacceptable, and it's loser shit. It's loser behavior.
Really frustrating.
Wow. Steve Popper, Robinson is staying in, but he's been limping much of the night and looked like he's really hurting now. Are you sure Robinson is staying in? That looked like a timeout to get him out of the game.
He has had a few moments where he's staying on. He's on the court right now.
All right, Mitch. I hope you can play here. Oh, that's what hurt him. He got jeez.
Now what is that? You just can now we're just kicking
the offensive foul.
Jesus Christ, man.
So the refs missed that one because they reviewed for an offensive foul last time.
Yeah, JB.
Ooh.
That looked like a play out of the RJ Barrett toolbook.
Yeah.
Yeah, cook him, JB.
There you go. Shots falling tonight, fellas.
They are.
He gonna take us home. I know it.
Let's go.
A little farther out this time.
There you go.
Just stay strong. How did he see that
from behind?
How do you see it reaching from behind? Unless he heard it. I don't understand that.
They're anticipating it.
They are, yeah.
Is that on Mitch or is that on Dante?
I think it was on Dante. And I will say, I feel like there's been a little bit too much of
No, it's on Mitch. That is on Mitch. They are calling that on Mitchell Robinson.
Okay.
And I got spoiled, but Precious is coming in from Mitch.
Okay.
I don't mind it. Last 3 minutes.
Yeah, Mitch, I know you're a warrior here, man. You got cheap shotted. We got to go with. I also think he has 3 fouls. So.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Good sub.
You
So
see
6 fouls on the Knicks centers tonight.
Yeah, Embiid foul-a-thon.
Yeah. All right. Just win every quarter. That's all I care about. Win every quarter.
Yeah. See, you get Josh Hart.
Bringing the ball up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Smart.
Good healthy screen by Precious.
I don't love those.
Me neither.
Yeah, you can get a better shot, especially at that point in the shot clock.
Yep.
OG, you don't foul him.
There you go. Nice block.
Now, Precious has been good historically of keeping his hands out of the cookie jar against Embiid and just forcing shots over the top. Yep.
That's a great move.
Great defense.
So you can defend him, man.
Great
job.
defense.
Now push with Embiid back. Get a layup here. Ooh.
Attack him. Yeah, shoot this 3. Yeah. Oh, you wanted to swap. You got Josh. That was the game plan. Floater over Embiid. That was the game plan. We hit at least 7 or 8 of those so far.
Yep.
Okay, Josh.
Josh.
Push.
Look at energetic Josh.
Ooh. Catch
Precious. Got to catch that, bro.
Yeah. Devo.
Yeah. Be grateful. He won a championship in your city.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel so good about where the Knicks are right now.
Same. Yeah.
Knicks are controlling.
Yep.
Philly's just
really
haven't fallen, but
exactly.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Knicks are shooting 47. So quick reset. 158 left in the second. 54-51. The Knicks lead. 47% from the field for the Knicks. 53% from 3. Only 13 threes taken. Philly 5 of 16 from 3 tonight, even though they're home. And Tyrese Maxey 2 of 7 from the field. Yeah,
that's big. Knicks up to 9 second chance points. So I feel like that number is kind of creeping up a little bit as the game moves along. Looking at paint numbers, Knicks 7 of 15 in the paint, which is an improvement from game 2.
Yeah,
that's obviously the JB impact, making more shots, and that Josh Hart floater. Love that. Feel like they're just playing well. Offensively, moving the ball. I feel there's been a couple of times where JB's hasn't quote unquote trusted the pass, but beyond that, I feel like the movement, the connection, the flow they have is really strong. So if their first action is taken away, they have their secondary, third action already they can just flow right into it and get a decent look. And this guy who we're seeing a replay of, OG Anunoby's had a nice little half.
I just wanted to jump in with my Jets fan hate of the Chargers. They stole my coach and they stole my tackle. I wanted both Harbaugh and Alt, and they both ended up with the Chargers. I'm not having a good time in football fandom, but the Knicks are up.
This year, the Jets may be fun. I will say. Yes.
There's the chance.
There's
the chance.
Let's go, Brock Bowers. We're good. Ooh,
Precious. Let's go.
There you go, Precious.
Listen, give me 3 minutes, Presh. Give me 3 minutes.
He plays well. He may play for Mitch in the second half.
I think that's what we're looking at.
There you go.
Wow.
He's really good at absorbing the first contact and then locating the ball on his block.
Yeah.
Hear that? Hear that? Let's go
Yes.
Knicks coming down. Yeah. Yeah.
No, don't waste it.
Nah,
Don't
yeah,
waste
no,
it.
no.
It's hard. It's the second quarter. I'm not wasting 2 challenges in the second quarter. It's a bad
Yeah.
call, probably.
Live with it.
He hit him in the face. He might be right, but
Hit him in the face.
Dude, they won't stop
In his
complaining.
face.
Mike, get it. Like, have a little self-awareness, self-respect.
Don't
Dude,
worry.
first in the last 2 minutes.
Hit him in his face.
Oh, no. What are you doing? What are you talking about? All right. I'm very happy, like you guys said, with where my basketball team is at the moment. Just not complaining about literally everything.
The entire city of Philadelphia is currently crashing out. This is not a good side for them.
With a very loud "Let's go Knicks" chant in Philly. Quick release, Josh. Oh! Devo!
What?
Oh! He is home, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
He is home.
Did he cock that back too?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh, Mensa.
Let's go.
Got it on the rim. Okay. That was amazing.
Devo's been trying to dunk that ball in that
All
way all
season.
season. All season.
Oh, and in Philadelphia, specifically. Every time he's been in Philly. Let's go. Oh, yeah. This is a bucket right here by JB. Oh, good pass. 3 of those. Okay.
Precious.
Good, Precious. Precious.
No.
5 seconds, OG.
He's going to get this. I have faith. That's a basket. Big rebound.
Vincenzo, there you go.
See these boys?
Back on the boards. There you go. Y'all are in your heads right now.
Get in the weight room, little man. Soft.
Let's get a stop here.
Yeah, need a big stop.
Exactly. Win the quarter.
He's going to go to that step back. That's probably cash. Nothing.
Nope. And another rebound.
Oh, big finish.
Oh,
dude.
Went in.
It went in. But that's how hot we are right now.
Devo is on one right now.
Oh my gosh.
Halftime. He's like, oh, don't give me halftime right now. I want to keep balling. Look at this dude.
Look at Devo.
Giants got neighbors.
Oh, they took Malik Neighbors.
What does that mean?
All right. I need everybody to be okay with Mensa and I putting on the NFL draft at halftime. I just need everybody to be okay with that.
All right,
Can
I go walk the dog real quick?
Yeah, go ahead. We're going to go watch the NFL draft.
I'll be back.
Thank you. Jessica says we do it, so we do it. For some reason, I can't find the NFL draft.
So the draft so far has gone 3 quarterbacks and the two top wide receivers and Joe Alt, which is awesome. Which means
I am just going to share my screen. Okay.
Neighbors is great. I mean, I don't know how good he's going to be with Daniel Jones throwing the ball, but
yeah. There you go. Okay, that was fun, Mensa. Just a little bit.
Yeah, no, look, 58-55 New York over Philadelphia. Philadelphia is in their own heads right now. It is truly spectacular to see. Quite happy to watch them crash out on national television. Embiid is looking as soft as I've ever seen him look.
Yeah, man.
Just no mental toughness at all in Philadelphia. And shout out to the Knicks fans who traveled. I know there was a Knicks Twitter party bus that went out there.
Yeah, I saw that. Look at us traveling. I knew we traveled. I didn't know we traveled like that, though.
I mean, look, if you wanted to get tickets at the Garden,
Yeah,
it's cheaper to go to Philly.
and wrong.
Today's Thursday. You can take tomorrow off. I'm sure your boss will understand. This has been great. Look, XJ, that's a conversation for the off season.
What did XJ say?
Yeah,
I have a second screen up right now.
He asked if we still want this Embiid guy. I mean, you guys know.
I know where you've stood. I've done a 180. Not necessarily that I think I've gone to like, I'll understand if you do it. I kind of like this affordable centers thing that we got going on right now.
I mean, it's not. At what point do you look at a guy like Isaiah Hartenstein, who finished, I believe, 13th overall in EPM,
yeah,
and say that you need to upgrade from that, especially at the price that you're going to get it? I think to not sign Isaiah Hartenstein long term is a spit in a, like, DiVincenzo. Okay, he was top 75 in EPM. In EPM, I get it. It's not the Bible. But when you watch Isaiah Hartenstein play basketball, you see the value that he brings defensively when he's not playing Joel Embiid, because nobody really brings value against Joel Embiid. And you see offensively, he's not only is he not a zero, but he's a great passer. He has that floater. He's a good screen setter. He's good catching guys off the ball. Like, there's so much that you can do with a guy like Isaiah Hartenstein. And I continue to come back to this. Hartenstein, Anunoby, and DiVincenzo are the perfect trio of role players. And I don't think that you just, especially at the price that you're going to get them all at combined, OG you're going to pay a lot of money for. But between DiVincenzo and Hartenstein, you're going to be paying what, maybe, if you're paying more than 75 million AAV for all three guys, like, that's great value for all three of them. And then you have Jalen Brunson. So if you're looking to make the star upgrade, and I really don't like having this conversation because it's a disservice to the team we have right now, I think it has to come at the power forward position, just so you can keep that Brunson, DiVincenzo, Anunoby, and Hartenstein group together with Josh Hart coming off the bench. I think we really have something great here. And yeah, I'm honestly like, I don't think there's a center that I would take over Isaiah Hartenstein right now, not named Jokic, considering the money that you're going to pay him. I think he's the best value center in the league right now.
I've heard the take before, so I'm not ignoring you. I'm trying to edit the clip of us going nuts for DiVincenzo's dunk, which is insane. And I've come closer to your side, Mensa, if it's any consolation.
Look, I get it. And then Embiid's great. Embiid's wonderful, but he's great for 30 games a season. And that is the story of Joel Embiid, and I don't want that. We're a team that obviously can carry that, because you saw what we did this year, but and then honestly, tonight, watching him crash out the way he crashed out was not a sight that I wanted to see. All right, looks like the Tennessee Titans have the pick in here. I think they go Rome here. Maybe J.C. Latham, but probably Rome.
I was really hoping it would work out that we were on for the Jets and Giants picks, Mensa. Just didn't work out that way.
It's going to take, the first round, first 10 picks takes 10 minutes.
Everybody use all 10 of their things.
I like Neighbors for the Giants, though. I do.
Yeah. I am going to go back to this. And I'm going to put on... Well, this is a 30-point game, right? Yeah, I'm not going to waste my time on Orlando, which is a 40-point game. Oh, my gosh.
I mean, look, I get it. You spend an entire year in Cleveland, the urge to get to Cancun as fast as possible.
But they're winning the series. My gosh. I'm trying to look at the outlier here. The Cavs are 5 of 29 from 3, so that has something to do with it. But my Lord,
to seek out to lose on the last game of the season because you specifically wanted the Orlando Magic matchup, to now be down 40 points to them in Game 3 is, look, it's going to be 2-1 after tonight, but that's not a good look. It's not a good look at all.
Yikes. Ow.
Paolo, big
Playback
game.
clipped it too. Yeah.
What about playback?
So I put the clip up of us reacting to the dunk. Everybody, I'm going to share it in the chat. Please share from the KFS account. Mensa, keep me updated on the draft if something happens. I know we're getting close to the Jets pick.
I got you.
Thank you, sir. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. So, chat, how we feeling about this so far? Where are the nerves at the moment?
I mean, you guys know me, man. 11 out of 10.
Knicks in 5, baby.
Knicks in 5. Might be Knicks in 4 the way these boys playing.
Listen, the desperation I'm seeing from a team that's at home at the moment with, with an alleged MVP, like at a certain point, I just like, oh, we have the upper hand, you know. Now look, the vets on this team, Kyle Lowry, campaign, you know, you respect them enough, but man.
An Embiid legacy half? No, I can't see that happening. Dave. I don't know. I think if we beat them, well, we don't know how the second half is going to go, but I like our chances. I feel like we've been controlling the game. Jalen Brunson is getting back into equalizer mode. DiVincenzo dunked the ball on it's been, yeah, I'm pretty confident. But I will say that if the Knicks go up 3-0 tonight, and this is a big if, and I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I think MB plays 48 minutes a game.
Yeah. Well, okay. It could go one of two ways, Mensa. It could be he plays 48 minutes game 4.
Or he doesn't play at all.
They shut him down. Yeah. You know, guy's clearly playing hobbled, you know.
And it has not mattered. Clowns. It looks like
it would be funny if
JC Latham goes to the Titans. Okay.
Okay. So 2 of the linemen go early on.
I don't think Rome Odunze gets past the if the Jets want Rome, they got to trade up right now. I don't think that they would. I don't think not the Giants, the Bulls, the Bears will pass up on Rome and Caleb, 2 Pac-12 guys, and Rome's really good.
Mm-hmm. It's not a thing, and that's why it wasn't a thing last night. Sorry, Jack. I know you're here, Jack. I'm sorry. That was mean. You know your family. I'm sorry. Sorry. I feel so bad.
Shout out my dog Quick, man.
What did Quickly do?
He tweeted, "Oh my goodness," and tagged DiVincenzo, which I love because Maxi's his boy.
Yeah.
But you're a Nick, bro.
For life. Nick Lifer. All right. I have edited a clip for social, Mensa.
Okay.
Getting good at this thing. All right. It's the playback clip. It's going on the TikTok and the Instagram.
The talk of Tick?
The talk of Tick, as long as so you're younger than me. I know you're not much younger than me, and you're not like Chris younger than me, but like, is TikTok about to die? Maybe someone in the chat that's younger. So I asked Jeremy this, should I waste my time working on our TikTok account? And he was like, yeah, it'll be fine. And I was like, all right, I guess. But everything I read is that it's not.
I mean, right now, you know, for however long TikTok will be available in America, it's still a gigantic, marketplace.
Yeah.
Where you can get a ton of impressions.
Use it while we can grow.
Exactly. But yeah, TikTok is, I think the issue more than anything else, and I don't want to get too political here, but I think the big issue is just governments around the world are finding it harder and harder to control news with the advent of social media, and with TikTok being un-American, they're trying to shut it down as best as possible, because there were some really, really questionable comments that were made by 1 or 2 politicians in the past 48 hours that was very disappointing. but we'll see. Looks like, oh yeah, this was, yeah. If Jack, if you're still here, I'm sorry, bro.
Okay. Boo. 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 I'm booing Kenny Smith for those watching on TikTok. Not TikTok. That's the thing I'm.
For those of you watching on
uploading.
TikTok,
Yes. That's next. It becomes a streaming service. All right. Upload it to the gram.
so Maxey hasn't really been.
What's his shooting line? I know it was bad earlier.
Tyrese Maxey 3 for 10.
Yeah,
One
he
for
was
4 from 3, -8. Him and Oubre, yeah, they're leading. Him and Oubre are both -8. Okay.
Yeah, this Magic score is just so jarring. Up by 40 in the fourth quarter. Look, I'm so far 3 for 3. The losing team has under 80 points, under 90 points. So first to 90 has won every game so far.
Yeah, the NBA TV Classic.
Did the New York Football Giants take a player yet?
Yeah, it's Malik Neighbors.
Yeah, Malik Neighbors, great pick.
What is the deal? What
wide
does he do?
receiver.
Wide
Okay.
receiver. Compared to Antonio Brown.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, he's really good.
Yeah.
I mean, he had a Heisman Trophy winner throwing the football. Joe Alt went to the Chargers.
Yeah, it's like a lineman.
The one that I wanted. He's like 6'9", total brick house, offensive tackle out of Notre Dame. That's just a combination that always sounds great.
You're not wrong. Oh, is fouled and hits.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
I always love the child's like calm down, and the Sprewell comes
Gotta
out.
hit the free throw. Yeah, busy. Mellow courtside with Starks and Sprewell and Bernard King and randomly Tim Thomas. Oh, they're playing the hits right now.
Oh,
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Got it.
Yeah.
New York by one.
Yeah.
Look at that score.
Wow,
And then the
78
fourth
to
quarter.
77. What a bloodbath.
Can I give you some
And he got
very
fouled.
nerdy trivia?
yeah.
The dunk. Oh no, this is Ewing. Okay.
Yep.
78-77 was also the final score of Game 5 that eliminated them against the Spurs.
That was still above the cylinder.
No, it was not.
no replay. No replay. Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Melo's
Yes, sir.
playoff moment.
Is this the confetti game?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's what we know it as.
Yep. Oh, whoa,
Oh, Bernard.
whoa.
No,
whoa,
where's this?
Whoa.
This is against the Sixers?
The Atlanta Falcons
What?
just took Michael Penix Jr.
Oh, at 8. So they have taken a quarterback.
Whoa. The
That's
Falcons who just paid Kirk O'Bangs.
Yeah.
Wow. Captain Kirk. Yeah,
Are we sure there's not a trade coming?
that's a good point.
Yeah, that's someone that they're taking Penix
What
for someone else.
What did Chris tweet? Oh, he got baseline. All right, Chris is at the game in Philly, so.
Raheem Morris loved him, according to Adam Schefter. So why did you spend all that money on? So I'm gonna assume that Kirk Cousins' contract is structured in a way that only year 1 is super guaranteed, Mensa, and year 2 doesn't have as much of a cap hit. So this is Penix sitting for a year, watching a veteran.
Michael Penix.
That's still not
in
good
Atlanta.
process, though, to spend that many assets. If you're going to take
It's
a quarterback,
terrible
there are
process.
veteran quarterbacks
You could have traded
taken.
back and gotten Penix.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we always say that. You could have traded
yeah.
back. You don't really know that, but
If you want the guy, you take the guy.
yeah.
I'm more talking about, like, if you wanted him to sit for a year behind a veteran, there are other veterans you could have went to without spending the money you did on Kirk Cousins.
Agreed.
You know, unless maybe they want to win this year, you know?
But if you want to win this year, why take a backup quarterback?
True.
Only thing I will say is that Michael Penix being the sole quarterback in the NFL dedicated to the do-rag will fit right in the city of Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
All right, boys, here we go.
All righty, second half. Here we go.
I think Rome's gonna go to the Jets. Oh shit, we'll see. Because DiVincenzo attacks. Good pass.
There you
Reverse.
go.
Knicks up 5.
Nice. That's the Hartenstein pass right there.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go, Kyle Lowry. Oh, we didn't really see him in the second quarter, did we?
Yeah, campaign. Although Lowry came, I don't know if Lowry came back in. Let me look at the numbers here. Lowry's only played 14 minutes. You're right. Oh, that's a bad matchup. Yeah.
Can't do anything with that. Jalen Brunson, just don't get fouled. I mean, don't get a foul.
Don't foul. Yeah, don't pick up a foul.
Oh, wow.
I don't like that.
I mean, he was harassing the shit out of DiVincenzo there, but, no foul call. We're in Philly.
Float. And Josh Hart still gets the rebound.
Good pass.
OG above.
OG just pull that.
Yeah, pull that. Hart time.
Oh, this is tough.
I mean,
get it to the rim.
Yeah.
All right, get back. No.
Kyle Lowry.
No, that was
a foul, but it also Kyle Lowry is extremely good at contact. Oh, I died.
Michael Penix, bro.
You're still shook on that, Mets.
The Jets traded what?
Uh-oh. Sorry. All right, on the commercial, Mets. On the commercial.
Oh no, it must have been a glitch. Okay,
on the commercial. we'll process all NFL transactions on the commercial. Tobias Harris, I'll live with all of your shot attempts, dude.
Hey, step right into it.
Yep, I like that.
Love that.
And beat and drop.
That's an easy, fluid pull up in a spot that you're comfortable in. And you're switching the screen. Be careful here.
Ooh,
good D.
That's good defense. Better offense.
He's starting
great shot.
Heat up here in the second quarter.
Josh Hart. Oh, gee, what is okay? Okay, we're calling timeout, Tibbs.
Okay. Let's settle down, guys.
All right. Early timeout, 9:17 left in the third quarter, 64-62. Philly has it's a 9-2 run that the Sixers are on at the moment. Knicks got off to a nice start, hit the first bucket. The Sixers,
couple of turnovers.
Yeah, a couple turnovers. Thank you, Jack. So the NFL news, the Jets and Vikings swap picks at 10 and 11. DJ, what are you seeing?
You got to be strong with the ball. So there's been a couple of times like that DiVincenzo, you're trying to run a DHO and Maxey is just all over it. So there's that right off the bat. You're going to have to be really strong with the ball. And I don't want to see, I love OG. It's not an advantage posting up Kyle Lowry. It just isn't an advantage for the Knicks. He's going to either strip the ball or he's going to get underneath them and force a inefficient fadeaway shot that is just not how the Knicks are going to flow here. I like the Brunson, pull up and Embiid in that drop. It's a shot that he's not under any duress. Love it. And then on the other end, I think you have to be cognizant of the Maxey factor. I thought the Brunson defense on that step back was fine. I don't like switching that initial ball screen to get Brunson onto Maxey to begin with.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that I thought Brunson played the possession fine, he is going to have trouble contesting a step back jumper for anyone, let alone one of the better step back shooters in the league. So keep switching to a minimum. I think that's generally been the Knicks' MO. So just be solid here. I think you have to be. You're going to take these haymakers several times in this game. You've taken a couple of them, and you've withstood them. Tweet NBA New York. I'm disgusted. All those Knicks fans there. Charles Barkley at halftime.
Good.
Yes.
Yeah, because he was a Philadelphia 76er before he decided Philly sucks and went to Phoenix.
Talk your shit, Mensa. Talk your shit. I love it.
Disgusting.
Thank you, Best Hellboy, for putting that in the chat. More of a Knicks crowd than I thought.
Yeah,
but
really took over.
Yeah.
I mean, shout out to us. I didn't think it would be that way, to be honest. I knew we'd travel. I just didn't know that was in play. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
I will say I don't think it's going to be this packed. Excuse me, for Game 4. I don't think so.
It's a weekend.
I think they just came out to like flex because we're New Yorkers. But if we do this again, boy oh boy.
Yeah. Then good
luck.
Up
3-0.
Yeah, if we win,
you might get a couple. You might get a few thousand 76er fans. I'm going to sell these.
Yeah. Like F this. I'm out of here. Yeah. That was a good steal by Maxey on a replay.
Yeah, it was.
All right, we're getting precious minutes. Damn it, Embiid.
He should have been ejected from the game.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Brunson.
Bust his ass.
He cooked him.
The old Jalen Brunson. Like, he wasn't Jalen Brunson a week ago. Like, what?
Yeah.
What?
By the way, Jalen Brunson is not taking a free throw tonight.
Meanwhile, Master Foul Baiter here.
Ooh.
Oh, we stepped out.
Nick Ball. Nick Ball. There you go.
Can't always fall down, Kyle.
This cross in the middle lane.
Boom.
There you go.
So tough.
Look
like
good.
He got. You know what? It's fine.
Good pass. There we go.
A floater.
He's not getting that hand up.
He's not.
Yeah, he reset it, Jack. The Hartenstein screen was awesome. I know he noted that he could set harder screens after game 2. All right. That's a elbow jumper for Joel Embiid. That's automatic. I like that they're getting nice, Jessica. I like that they're getting him in actions though.
Mm-hmm.
He got fouled. Nah, they teed him up after that. I mean, come on,
bro. After what
Not
Embiid's
after they
been
let
doing
Embiid,
all night.
yeah. Embiid's out there shooting a soap opera.
More Maxey and Brunson.
I don't like it.
All right, came up short.
Yeah.
That's all OG right there.
All right, guys.
Yeah. They're letting the game get away from them.
We're looking for contact here instead of trying to make the shot.
Yeah, they're trying to maybe see if they can get Embiid on a 4 foul, but it's not worth it. Just go.
Embiid was giving him the layup there, and he just missed it.
Yeah, let's not play the emotional game with these crybabies. Yeah, there it is. Another. Yeah, still trying to get fouls there.
Yep. All right, guys.
Let's settle down.
It's gonna be a step back. Yep.
All right. Yeah, we call timeout, Tibbs. All right.
Okay. They're only up 5. Wait, what?
Quick reset, 71-66. The Sixers have taken the lead. Knicks after taking a 66-64 lead, some bad possessions there. Devo looking for a foul. Josh Hart looking for a foul. Jalen Brunson looking for a foul on 3 different shot attempts. The Nova trio, unfortunately, not three greatest possessions. Sixers are now 7 of 20 from 3 in this game after hitting the 2 that they've hit this quarter. Yeah, no points for Kyle Lowry, but he's a +10 somehow. The plus minus. Also, Isaiah Hartenstein, 14 minutes, -14 tonight. I do not think he's been as bad as -14. I'll say that.
Yeah, it's the Embiid minutes.
Yeah. And Embiid is a +6 on the night. Okay. All right. Now, Mensa, what happened in the draft?
The Jets traded back 1 to 11.
Mm-hmm.
Minnesota gave us, I think,
4 and a 5. I saw that.
4 and a 5.
Yeah.
So we traded, and then we traded up like 40 spots from 203 to like 150 something, which is great.
Okay.
The Jets pick isn't quite in yet.
Oh, who did Minnesota take at 10?
At 10, JJ McCarthy.
They took McCarthy. Okay.
Yeah, they were only trading up for one guy there. Yeah, so the Jets got 11, 129, and 157 for 10 and 203. So we pick up 129, and then we trade up from 203 to 157 and trade back from 10 to 11. So we're still going to get the guy we wanted at 11 at 10 because we let a guy come up for a team come up for a quarterback. So I'm just hoping to see what they do here next.
AB, that's official? Bitch out for the game?
Yeah, I've seen that. Yep, Knicks PR. Mitchell Robinson sprained left ankle is out for the remainder of the game.
You wonder if it's on the play that Embiid did what he did or if it was on a different play. But this is where the Knicks depth comes into play because I have my trust in Precious Achiuwa.
Yeah, listen, I think he brings good things to the table, especially guarding Embiid. I think he's pretty good, but there's the rim protection. You're taking a big hit, and then the offensive rebounding. While it's a skill Precious has, it's just not the dominant skill that Mitch can provide. This hurts.
It does. Mitch had 3 offensive rebounds in this game. 7 rebounds in 12 minutes from Mitchell Robinson, who was a +7 in his 12 minutes tonight. All right.
I feel bad for him.
Yeah,
Man,
same.
Just can't seem to sustain health.
Knicks 0 of 3 from 3 in this quarter, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out John Macri. Steve Popper tweets, Brunson having a long talk with Zach Zarba after getting no call on clear contact on hand on 3-point attempt. Macri quote tweets it saying, after leaving unbeaten the game in the first half, the refs have taken the game into their own hands. Yes, they have. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if the Knicks regain their composure here.
Nope.
Ooh, that's not the move, guys.
That's not composure. Oof. Yikes. You don't like to see that. Oof. He's okay. Yeah, he's just going to retire. He's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Lowry pushed him.
Yeah, Lowry pushes him.
Lowry pushed him. Yeah.
And look at Joel Embiid being a bitch.
Lowry pushed him. What do you want him to do?
Man, they're getting Brunson on the maxi, and then it's just that downstream effect, and then you switching out Hartenstein. You got to keep your matchups.
Yeah.
What? I didn't see that shit coming.
What?
Jets take Olu Fashanu.
Okay. The tackle.
Tackle out of Penn State. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So I mean, it's O-line help. All right. The Jets have made a pick. We can watch the Knicks.
That was disappointing. I wanted Brock.
I know
okay.
you did.
What are you gonna do?
Locked in on game 3 now. Like, we got this.
Here we go.
Ah, damn it.
Oh fuck, we're down 7. Okay. For his first point tonight. Come on, JB, respond here.
Go ahead, attack Embiid.
Here we go. Down
He's
5.
just not the rim protector that he normally is.
We've been down 10 before to these teams and beat them as recently as Saturday. So
Yeah, the last 2 games.
ooh.
You
Jeez.
get foot on the line? No?
I thought so, but
And 1.
there you go. Finally gets to the line. All right.
How many of those you think the Knicks have sent into the league? Those plays. Bunch.
Yeah.
Good job by Hart getting into the body of Embiid.
Yep.
It's a tough finish.
Bro, this Philadelphia 76ers team is a team of crybabies.
Yeah.
And it starts from the head coach down.
All right. There you go, JB. Jalen Brunson. 21 points on 18 shots tonight, as well as 7 assists.
Mm-hmm.
Should be 22 points, going for a 23rd point at the moment.
Yeah, look, you can't. I don't think you can ask for more. It's a playoffs. You're not going to have your usual regular season efficiency, but this is just. It's been obviously a much improved effort here. All right, there's that screen again. Now just try to keep your matchup. There you go. See, that's your fighting through.
Mm-hmm.
Give that up. That's
don't let the MVP shoot warm-up jumpers.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Listen, they have not been hedging that hard on him. So credit to JB to just find that pocket pass right away. God, they are spamming these.
Yeah, you see it.
Oof.
Okay. No. Oh, jeez. All right.
Fuck us. Oh my goodness. That's crazy.
They've hit 4 straight threes and beaten Maxey. Yeah, that's the thing this quarter. Josh Hart's wide open. Make him pay, Josh.
Please.
Bang.
Here we go, Josh. Big shot.
Huge.
Just don't let them shoot another 3, please.
All right, way to get through.
Kyle Lowry. Yikes.
You knew that was going in before you let it go.
This is all Maxey right here.
Yeah.
It's either it's 2 to the ball or it's Brunson hedging hard on the Embiid pop, and then that's Lowry. Now you're in rotation.
Yeah. They're just making shots. Like, at a certain point, you tip your cap.
Get a bucket,
right.
JB.
There you go, JB.
Yeah. No, they're making shots, but they're also like, these are good looks based on like how they're operating. And it just every single time, but they got Brunson off of Lowry. So it was DiVincenzo now in the action, not Brunson. So that's a quick adjustment.
This goes in.
Okay.
All right. Here comes Deuce. Make him pay, Josh.
Please, Josh.
Oh, he needed those two.
Oh, Josh.
So big, man.
Leaving him
Let's
open.
go.
So you guys see the adjustment here. So it's instead of Brunson on Lowry, getting him involved in every action, it's now DiVincenzo, so you get a little more size involved on these ball screens.
Okay. Josh Hart is 3 of 6 from 3 tonight. 3 of 6 from 3, 15 points, 4 rebounds, 9 assists. So that's what? He was 4 of 8 game 1, 4 of 7. So he was 8 of 15. He is 11 of 21 from 3 in this series. The playoffs are amazing. All right. It took a flurry of 3-pointers from the Sixers, and the Knicks are only down by 5. 85-80 with 3:05 left. How are we feeling, fellas?
Mensa, you go.
Gotta respond. Down 5. And the Knicks honestly have had a response every time Philly's going on a run this series. So I'm still confident the Knicks could win this game because same rule applies in game 1 and game 2. Embiid can't play all 48. He has to come out the game at some point, and when he comes out the game, the Knicks will be there to attack and respond. I do believe that Brunson and Hart will play the rest of the game, and that's huge. So we'll be able to maximize and capitalize off those non-Embiid minutes. And I think that when Deuce gets in, he's going to shut off the water for Maxey. So I'm still confident. We just got to see how these guys finish the last 15 minutes of this game. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I agree. Listen, these 2 hard shots, just massive. I mean, above the break, it's so huge. You're right in this. Yes,
onions.
We both saw it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I'm glad they went back. Did they take it off?
Oh, they didn't.
Why?
So I guess I just didn't. Yeah, I agree with Greg Anthony. He's saying they got hit in the mouth and they still answered. All right, Batum in the game, campaign in the game.
Kevin Durant somewhere screaming is hilarious.
Keep your hands away.
Too easy.
It's a good take.
Great take.
So DiVincenzo out. Jeez, they're just hitting everything from 3 this quarter.
They got Batum on Brunson. That's been really troublesome for us all series.
That's a foul. They didn't call it.
He went for it. So,
Yeah,
and I think they've been giving us less and less of those.
That veer foul. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Keep this under 10 going into the 4th. No way. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I don't know.
This is a barrage.
No, 100%.
They're hitting threes even when they're contested at the moment.
Gotta respond here, guys.
They were 5 of 19 in the first half from 3.
Jesus.
Brunson gets them up. There you go.
Listen,
JB.
they're keeping themselves in the game.
I'm rooting for some shooting variance in that.
Yeah, in the fourth
quarter.
Yeah.
I mean, they are 8 of 10 from 3 this quarter.
Whew. Yeah, I mean, some have been wide open, but some of these shots are just guys draped all over them.
All right. Boston was also hoping for that. Jack is watching along with us, Best Hellboy. He's trying to avoid remembering what happened last night.
30 for JB.
Yeah. Oh, that's annoying.
It did not deserve to score there.
That was annoying. These are some breaks going Philly's way now. Broken play like that. Damn it. What was that, Jalen? Oh.
Kick it out. No. That's a tough floater.
Golly. All right.
Go 2 for 1 here.
When it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours.
Jeez. 9 of 11 from 3 this quarter. Or 9 of 12 from 3 this quarter.
That's really annoying.
Yeah.
That's really annoying.
Good pass.
Come on, Juice, give me that. Ah.
Knicks should have give him a couple more. I think that's at least a second back on the clock. Okay.
Not doing anything.
That is such a frustrating third quarter.
Yeah. 43-27. They outscored the Knicks.
Mythic is horrible defense or amazing shooting. I thought the defense was bad to start, and I thought it was fine in the last 5 minutes. They just made an insane amount of shots.
What do you do about this?
Yeah, you don't do anything about. Now, it's a combination of you have two guys that generate so much attention. You're getting two to the ball, and then you're in rotation. So some of them are wide open, 100%. But then some of these were just off the catch, and you're holding, and you have a guy right in your shooting pocket, and you're just making them. It happens sometimes. I think,
man. 9 threes in one quarter from Philadelphia is the definition of home cooking.
Yeah. Man. What do you think about Busy's comment? What you were saying, Busy, about the 2-man game just being difficult to guard, and then
yeah,
no,
and you get into rhythm, and it was to start. It was you have Brunson in the action, so you're switching it, and it's Brunson on Maxey, or you don't switch, you fight through, and then you have Embiid popping. Your he's guarding whoever's on the pass away. He's got a hedge way over to stop that Embiid pass, and then that leaves Lowry open for a three. So at that point, the Knicks, they get Brunson off the matchup, put DiVincenzo on Lowry, but then the Sixers just take Lowry out, and then it's the Sixers just making crazy shots. So I think it started with less than ideal defense. And the Sixers, got to give them credit. They're putting the Knicks' worst defender in all the ball screens. You're going to get good stuff out of it. I thought the Knicks adjusted fine, and then the Sixers just made a crazy amount of shots. And it felt like the Knicks were answering. What did they Knicks score in that quarter?
27. Yeah, they have 85 points in 3 quarters. That's not bad.
Yeah. I would say, obviously, I'm not stating anything that is groundbreaking, but I think in the first 2-3 minutes, you got to shave like 5 or 6 points off the lead.
Yeah, don't let this get big.
Yeah, because they can get away from you right at the first few minutes here. You're down 20.
That means big boy on minutes coming up.
Yeah.
Yes.
And also, I mean, what a disappointing response by the NBA by the referees to not eject Joel Embiid there.
I mean, that's going to be part of the storyline, but
what a disappointing. Wow.
You're not wrong, Mensa. I know. I wonder what's going to happen on the off day if the league's going to be like, that should be a flagrant 2. We'll upgrade it. They're not going to suspend him for game 3, but not for game 4. But the response out of Philly is like, well, the refs gave you one, now they gave us one, which is bullshit, but
so disappointing.
All right, see him fight back here. Sean. Oh, man. Brunson's still in. Josh Hart's still in. Here comes Deuce and Precious. Are in with Bogey. Okay.
All right. 98-85, no Embiid.
I think Maxey plays out the rest of the game.
And
Offensive foul.
Someone get Brunson.
B-ball Paul. Yeah, moving screen definitely got Brunson. Oh, precious minutes. Make me very nervous.
There you go.
There we go. Good find.
All right, that's a start.
Good job by Brunson. He's found a couple of those pocket passes this
30
half.
points, 10 assists for the guy tonight.
Yep.
Yeah, David. Got to get stops here. Win the Embiidless minutes, as DJ said. Oh, yeah, that's barbecue chicken. Get him going downhill.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes,
come on, bro.
You.
Yeah. All right. That's 2 fouls already in 1 minute for Philly.
I wouldn't mind a Boyan post up either on Maxey.
Maxey on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, get Josh Hart away, 1 pass away. Although that's not what you.
Yeah. Damn, JB.
Oh, bogey.
Hey, bogey.
Get on the ground.
Love the hustle. Love the hustle.
Big bodega.
Yeah,
that wrist.
Non-shooting wrist.
Okay. It's the one that was sprained though, right?
Yes, it was. Good D.
That's yeah.
No. Fuck.
Mother.
God damn it.
Boyan Bogdanovic turnover.
I think the effort's there. That's just the miscommunication there.
You got to stop too. It feels like the way they're shooting. You get one and now you got to do it again.
Yeah. Yeah, Maxey's cooking anyone that's on him. Like Deuce is in the game and he's still.
He's getting to a spot.
Yeah.
And you got no Hartenstein in the game to sort of facilitate some of these.
Oh my goodness!
Get in there!
How?
Bro.
Only down 12. Third foul in 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm thinking it too, Mensa.
I thought it was the second team foul, the one offensive.
The moving screen that he forced.
Yeah, but you don't get.
That's an offensive foul. Yeah,
offensive foul. It doesn't count for like free throws. Like going.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh, I didn't know that.
JB. Oh, big rebound. Oh, come on, Deuce. Down 13. Not insurmountable.
Got to get this down to 10.
Just got to not let him do it. Oh, goodness. Yep.
There you go. Good block.
Easy.
Okay, Deuce.
We need this. Book
it.
Okay,
Deuce.
Right. All series. Down 10. Get a stop. Get it under 10. There it is. There's a stop. Now we're under 10. Well, now get it under 10.
Come on, no quit, baby. Let's go. Yeah, Josh. Push Josh. And one Josh.
Oh,
waving it off.
They did call it like very early, so
yeah.
I'm not as upset.
Now we got 3. 25 he called. That's a Hart Precious
13
screen.
foul.
Hart Precious screen.
Oh, no. Okay. It was the handoff with Deuce. He's the 2. Finished. Oh, come on.
I got poked out.
Okay.
out. All right.
It looked like it was off JB.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Get it in. Get it in. Get it in. All right.
Well, they lost their challenge already, didn't they?
No, they can't challenge. That's right. Ah.
Yeah, that's not the shot at all. I don't like that.
I missed him. That B-ball. I'll let you shoot all day, Tobias Harris. Give me that. And a foul. That's 4.
That's 4. Yep.
Knicks are in the penalty for the rest of the quarter. That is huge. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go Rangers. Okay.
Ooh, with Allen Iverson courtside.
Ooh. Kyle Lowry back in for who? There we go. John Starks and Melo courtside.
Does Melo have a Mets hat 2000 World Series?
I hope so. That'd be really cool. I don't know if as a Mets fan, I want him to remember the 2000 World Series.
Yeah.
But...
Right.
That's a foul, man.
I thought there was contact there.
That's a big miss.
Ooh.
Ooh. They got 2 timeouts left. You can't challenge that if it's marginal.
This is a rough rebounding group the Knicks have right now. On the defensive side.
Got to get Hartenstein in.
I agree.
He's coming back in now.
Yeah.
And B-ball Paul misses. I think that was the calculation and any kind of not challenging there.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Shout out to Precious. Big minutes here.
Yeah.
But we need Hartenstein.
Embiid's at the
Yeah.
score table.
They did technically cut into this, but only by 2 points.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, not yet.
I thought I saw him standing up. There he comes. Nope.
There we go, Hartenstein.
Offhand tip.
Got it under 10. Got it under 10. That's a foul or a travel? That's 4. He's in until he fouls out at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, bro. That's weak.
It's not contact.
Yeah, and he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time in that.
All right.
So all right.
Cut into it by 4.
Yeah.
No Maxey right now.
No,
don't give him that.
No. How do you not challenge? You got to challenge that.
Yeah, Tibbs, take it.
Whoever's looking at that iPad has got a lot of pressure. Nope.
Yeah.
Not gonna challenge it.
He's got his hand on his back. They're not gonna reverse that. Yeah, his hand's on him, Kev. I agree. Man, that hurts.
It's not basketball, bro. Like, that is not basketball. You cannot reward. Whatever.
No, it's grifting. We know it. But you got to be more disciplined. It's the one thing you can't do. He's done it a few times tonight.
I just hate that. I hate that so much. And I understand how the game is played. I understand the rules. I understand Hartenstein should know better. I just think you need to take stuff like that out of the game of basketball because that's terrible. That's just terrible.
All righty, boys.
Oh, Kyle Lowry, charge. Yep. You got to make the corner. You got to just swing it once to the corner.
Yep.
But
damn it.
And now Maxi's back in the game.
Yep. Hang on, guys. Just got to hang on here.
Feels like the door shutting.
Down 14.
Good pass.
Good Jalen Brunson. It's good to see him have a good game.
Yep.
These fuckers went 9 for 12 in the third
quarter. That third quarter, man.
Whatever.
Jeez. For a guy that shouldn't be in the game, and he still ended up having a pretty great night. 41 points. Josh Hart.
Josh.
4 more threes for Josh Hart.
Yeah, Embiid absolutely should have been ejected, but
yeah, that's that in the third quarter is a margin in the game right now. He's going for 50 tonight. Yeah, Mitch getting hurt also hurts because now they don't have an extra person on the guard Embiid.
Mitch gets hurt because Embiid is a piece of shit, but whatever.
Was there another play that Mitch may have hurt himself on?
So the play that he pulled up lame on, he like stepped on the he went to step and he just that's when we looked the next time up the court like he's hobbled, you know.
Got it.
That's what I saw. But who knows?
This is listen, I know we can talk about the Embiid, whether or not he should have been thrown out or not, but you are seeing when Embiid and Maxey are really going, how tough they make it. Either they're just in rotation all the time, and I thought Maxey to start was the one that really got them jump started here in the third. And then the shot making, I mean, they're just two elite shot makers. They just and that Embiid shot over Brunson, I mean, it's a crazy shot. If you just think about the size and the fact that Brunson was giving him zero airspace.
Look, 41 points on 18 shots for Joel Embiid tonight. Like, you tip your hat to a great player, but you also should have been ejected in the first quarter. All right. You just stop whining now, Philly. Yeah, Daniel Ollinger. Josh Hart's not have a single game during the regular season where he hit 4 threes. He's hit 4 threes in every single game of this Knicks series. So I'm not calling this over yet because of how this team operates, but
No, it's 12 points in 5 minutes. I mean, it's
Yeah,
the modern
it's-
NBA. You can shave that in 3 minutes. So
I have a radical thought that he would never do, but I'd go to Precious at the 5. Just go to Dante and
What do you mean go to
Anunoby at the 5. Anunoby at the
Anunoby?
5. Like I just go small and just the problem is that you got no hint of height for Embiid. So I'd put Hartenstein back in, let Embiid foul him out, and then
Yeah, what's interesting is that Embiid is not doing any damage, not doing much damage in the paint. It's been shooting, so maybe you're not
that's the weird part is that the
worried about it.
only damage he's done in the paint right now is getting to the line. You know, like I'm gonna pull up a shot chart, but I don't think much is in the restricted area.
Here, I have it here. So 5 of 7 from 3 above the break, 5 of 5 from the mid range, 1 of 3 in the paint.
Jeez. 1 of 3 in the paint.
Oh, well, sorry. 1 of 3 in the paint, 2 of 3 in the restricted. So 6 total shots from the paint area. But he's made 5 threes above the break.
5 threes is what kills you. All right. They got an Embiid game. Yeah, I agree.
He's always going to get you one.
Yeah, I agree with Benji. Sometimes dominant players dominate. I also wish he wasn't in the game. Look, he got 2 days off. Now let's see how he does with a matinee on Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Oh, now we're getting Precious OG pick and rolls. What are we doing here?
Jeez.
There you go. That's one.
It's just huge. So
down 11.
Good find by Hart.
Put a scare in him. Let's go. Put a scare in him. All right, Dante's coming back in. I assume
Dante
this
here.
is for.
Gotta be for Deuce.
Gotta be for Deuce. All right, got the rebound.
Tough catch.
You have to shoot that OG. You
have
to shoot that OG down 8. Let's
there you go.
Yeah, full court press. Make him uncomfortable, Deuce.
Hartenstein and Devo coming back in.
Come on, bro. Max you with the stiff arm. Jeez, nothing you can do.
Nothing you can do once he gets you downhill.
I don't like his game. I'm sorry. He is immensely talented, but
you're talking like aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah,
like it's not just it's not an entertaining brand of basketball. 100%.
Anunoby's had a good game tonight.
Yep,
point that out.
Mm-hmm. Offensively, at least, I don't know. I'd have to like
the rewatch is gonna. You're right.
Yeah, just on the defensive end, like I'm not sure at this point how to judge it.
All right.
Yes, 45. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that
free
took
throws.
A line.
There it is.
Yeah, AB. I better never hear the word grievance again. First free throws of the quarter, too, for the Knicks after getting in the penalty with 8 minutes left. 33-13 for Jalen Brunson tonight.
Yeah, he's delivered.
He's delivered.
Philadelphia is still soft. We're not out of this game.
No, we're not. Chance to cut
They
it.
have no resolve.
Just need a couple stops here.
Nick Batum is in the.
Yeah, I saw it.
just
I stared right
standing
at it.
there.
Yeah. That's a call they never make.
I know.
Though, you know. All right, got a couple misses.
Here we go. Keep pounding, boys. Keep pounding.
No. Oh, come on, JB. Can't have that. Damn it.
Just get another stop, guys. Come on.
That was big.
Kicks
off his
no
foot.
foot.
Off his
Yes.
foot. All right.
No resolve. They have no resolve.
That last possession. And it's like nothing Philly did either. Devo.
All three of these, Devo. Ooh.
It's a good.
Still just an 8-point lead.
Those last two possessions feel huge.
Hurts.
All right, final timeout. Sixers up 8, 115-107. Brunson, 34 points, 13 assists. Sixers have won the rebounding battle, 34-21. Joel Embiid is 45 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists on 19 field goal attempts. Yeah, okay. Here's your storyline, fellas. Here's the entire storyline, other than the 9 of 12 in the third quarter. Joel Embiid, 14 of 15 from the free throw line. The New York Knicks, 8 of 13 from the free throw line. Joel Embiid has taken more free throws than the entire Knicks team.
Yeah,
But
it's
home whistle. Home whistle.
the Knicks have taken 23 layups or dunks. I'm just looking. The Sixers have taken 23 layups or dunks. It feels like most of these, I don't know about most, but many of these free throws are just reach-ins or phantom reach-ins, just Embiid facing and drawing a foul. This dude has not made a shot all game. Why does he keep trying? The mascot. Like, what's the point of this? He's 0 for 20. That's not going to hit the rim. You're terrible. Like, don't you have to be confident enough you're going to make one of these 20 attempts? No. He shakes his head. Make a shot. No, Con. Now it's short. I'm getting tired. Go ahead. Nope. He missed it by 10 feet. He's getting worse. There we go. Now he's calibrating. Now he's aiming. This is just he's in his head, completely in his head. No confidence. He's not even looking at this point. He's not even looking. I was in the second row.
Yeah, Franklin's
This
done.
is embarrassing. Jesus Christ. Get off.
Yeah, go away.
Just get off the court. You're horrible. That was when in terms of mascots, that's as bad as it gets right there. The crowd had no confidence that he was gonna make one, or she. I don't know. He had or she had no confidence. It got worse as it went on. Sweating in the suit, just terrible.
DJ, I've done like 8 or 9 playbacks with you this season. That's the most upset I've seen you at anything.
Because the Knicks are losing.
Yeah, like
Gotta let off some steam somehow.
Watching Joel Embiid unfairly get to stay in the game and dominate. 9 threes in the third quarter. You know, bad turnover here, bad defense there. No, the last straw is bad mascot efficiency.
Yeah, that was great. It was the straw that broke the camel's back is what that was. All right. Miss these. It felt like if the Sixers had just made like 6 of those threes in that third quarter. This is just it's like a 2 or 3 possession game. Or a 2 possession game.
Yeah, we're looking at a 1-point game if if they make 6 of them. They went 9 of 12 from 3.
So it's been a couple. He had the Oubre on the right side where he's isolating, and then you're getting the Maxey. You're thinking these are advantages, but I don't think Brunson. This is not when he's been at his best tonight. Trying to isolate. And look, the Sixers, they're in a drought. They made a field goal in 4 minutes.
All right, that feels like game. Damn it.
I don't.
This game was really annoying.
Yeah, I feel you, Mensa. Gotta get Brunson game. Damn it.
The key with the Brunson performance is that you should be able to carry it over.
Yeah.
You know, that's if you're going to look at one thing that you feel is go ahead.
If I was to look at the game too and ask you both a question, like, do we attribute Embiid getting to the line as much as he did? And like, to your point, he's not really like dominating in the sense of like overpowering you.
Right. He's not physically dominating.
Yeah. But the 5 threes are and the 15 free throws are what's going to kill you.
Yep.
You know,
I think if you go back to it, it's probably you're going to be disappointed in the lack of discipline. I think Hartenstein is probably your number one culprit, just getting his hands involved. I think McBride had a couple. You just can't reach with him. And look, if you take 4 of those or 3 of those off the table, it's just a different ball game. And he's getting to the line here, so it's fine. But if you notice, like the Brunson attacks now are just one-on-one dribbling the air out of the ball. That was not the case in the first 3 quarters.
Yeah.
And I think he's only made 1 shot from the field in this quarter with a couple of turnovers. So I don't necessarily love this response here by Brunson, but you know, when it comes to Embiid, I think you got it. It's the only thing you can control is, you know, he's going to make insane shots. But you can control how much you're putting your hands on him.
Yeah.
So I think you can clean that up, I guess, is the point I'm going to get to, is that if it was a physical domination, then you're probably more worried. Whereas this, I feel like you can look at the the tape and say, yeah, there's several plays where your hands are just in the action. You weren't showing them, and you can limit some of that.
Oh,
that was a great pass by Lowry.
Good defense.
Hey,
One more push, boys. One more push. There you go. All right, down 7. One more push, boys. One more push.
Whoa!
Oh,
no, that was a flop. Flop.
You thought so?
Yes. No, don't foul. Don't foul him.
Look, actually, I feel that we've been talking about it. They go 6 of 12 in the third quarter from 3. That's still a great shooting 3 a quarter, and they hit 9 of 12, and that's the difference in the game right now. Does he look tired to you guys?
Greg Anthony mentioned it on one of the few drives he had. I think it was early in the fourth that he came up a little gimpy. So.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he's tired. He usually wears down at this point.
Yeah.
He has 3 here. About 52 seconds left. 53 seconds. Yeah.
A 3 here, yeah, cuts it to 5. Ah.
It's not a foul, bro. Look, if it takes a 50-point game and 9 threes in the third quarter to beat the Knicks, I would not feel very comfortable if I were a Philadelphia 76ers fan today.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a fair assessment. The only thing I would hesitate about is I thought Maxey got them going just by his ability to get downhill in the third quarter, and I think that started the barrage. So even if you're not making the same percentage of shots, I feel like it really disrupted what the Knicks are trying to do on the defensive end. So if you're Philly, you're probably looking like, all right, you get these 2 guys, getting them into rotations, and it's a good source of offense that should carry over.
Yeah.
And then,
20 free throws for Embiid.
Yeah, that's crazy. But offensively for the Knicks, I think they played well.
1.
So Brunson's going to give us a 40-point game if he hits these free throws.
That is a lot of free throws for Joel Embiid, man.
Yeah. He's more than the Knicks team.
The Knicks have 127 offensive rating tonight.
Jesus.
And that's not with them dominating the offensive glass, which is traditionally
inefficient. It's why
they're just scoring.
I'm having a hard time emoting right now because I was overall as Brunson misses a free throw, I was overall they made shots. Anunoby hit shots tonight. Josh Hart hit his 3s. They got a good Brunson game. Nah, fuck that chicken. Fuck that chicken. Knock this down, JB. Fuck your chicken. That's right. Go home. Have to pay for your food, Philly. With your affordable playoff game tickets. Yeah, they got 2 timeouts. Ugh.
So I'm equally nonplussed about this game and then a little concerned about it.
What's your concern?
Well, the concern is
what you were saying about
because Maxey does things to this defense that worries you because it's just that let's just say they're 2-man game because it's Maxey getting downhill and Embiid popping to the 3-point line. So if you're getting 2 on the ball, the only way unless you're going to so you get 2 on the ball. Whoever's in the slot guarding Lowry or whoever is out there is going to have to hedge hard on that Embiid pass, or you switch it which you could do, but then you have an Embiid against one of your guards, and then that's a problem in itself. It's a it's a two-man game that doesn't have great answers. So I think that worries you a little bit because Embiid is shooting so well, and his shooting from three has been a thing that he's relied on since coming back from his knee injury.
All fair, DJ. He has one field goal this quarter. He has 13 points, one field goal. He's 10 of 11 at the line. The Knicks have won every quarter of this game except the third quarter, where the Sixers had an uncanny amount of 3-point. They've only taken 2 threes. They've only taken 10 field goals. This entire offense, this fourth quarter, has been Joel Embiid get to the line.
Yeah.
So if you think that will continue in Game 4, then they're in trouble. To Mensa's point, they need a 50-point game and an unreal shooting variance in the third quarter to win. Oh, they're giving him that timeout this time. Wow, Nurse can actually call a timeout. Yeah, like if you want to look at the margin of campaign being 3 of 4 from 3 tonight, like them getting another. Well, okay, this is probably an adjustment. Buddy Hield, 4 minutes tonight.
Mm-hmm.
45 minutes for Jalen Brunson.
We're going to win Game 4. They made a big mistake letting Jalen Brunson figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
And listen, ain't no way in hell Embiid shooting 20 free throws. And they're going to have a 9 3-pointer. It's just not going to happen. I don't know. They needed lightning to strike, and lightning ain't going to strike twice.
Look, the
fair.
The free throws aren't even my biggest concern at this point. He can get the free throw advantage at home in Game 4. It really is that third quarter was just like, what is this? Like, this team was 5 of 19 in the first half from 3, and then goes on that kind of run. Let me double check. Were they 5 of 19? 5 of 17 from 3 in the first half from 3. And then that third quarter, they were 9 of 12. All right, he goes to the line and get his 50.
All right. We have a series officially.
Final thoughts, fellas.
Yeah, I mean, you guys make all the right points. 43 points in the third quarter, 9 threes, the Embiid free throws. All legit. I thought Josh Hart's clapping sarcastically. I think you have to be pleased with the Brunson performance through 3 quarters, especially. Knicks played well offensively, and I think you got to clean up that 2-man game. You cannot let Maxey and Embiid completely take you out of or put you into rotation as severely as they did in that third quarter. I think that's where it starts. I think some of those threes that they made were wide open, and I think that those start, and then you get a rhythm, and then you get it's contagious, and then you feel good about things. I think it can snowball. So I think you got to clean that up, and then you hopefully got something going with your best player, Brunson, playing well, and you can carry that over to Game 4. It's going to be a battle. I think the Knicks are completely fine, but you got some things you got to clean up.
Mensa?
They needed a Herculean effort from Zach Zarber and his crew chief in order to win tonight. I think it's complete bullshit that Joel Embiid was not ejected from the game. And it was doubly harmful because he stayed in the game and had a 50 ball, and Mitchell Robinson exited the game. And we really could have used him on Embiid. Main thing for me going forward is Jalen Brunson figured it out. And will we see Mitchell Robinson in game 4? If the answer to that last question is yes, I think the Knicks will win game 4. Otherwise, it's really difficult to sweep teams. They do have the MVP, and it always felt like he was going to get you one. But it's a new game on Sunday, and I think the New York Knicks will come out and respond. Philly may feel like they have the monkey off their back, but there's a gorilla in the driveway, so we'll see what's going on.
Well said, Mensa. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in for this playback watch along. My thank you to DJ and to Mensa for the commentary throughout the night. We're going to head over to the post game. I'm going to head over to the post game where Macri will give his post game 3 thoughts. And, we'll see you next time. We're not going to do a watch along on Sunday because we have the watch party in the city. So game 5, which is now necessary, will be the next time we do one of these. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. We'll see you next time.